Hello? Hello? Hold on. Let me get a sip of this, voice tea. One sec. Hi. Hello. Hello? Who are you? Okay, Mr. Tier 3 sub. Ugh. Anyways. Can you hear me or what? Why are you guys acting like I'm not here? Am I silly? Y'all gaslighting me again? Oh. I hate you all. Can we have 2 seconds of wholesomeness? I barely even got to say hello. Anyways, Cherry, I swear. We're gonna get to the there's a lot of things to say, but beforehand, hi everybody, it's me, your girl, Akumer Nihmune. I just wanted a nicer hello, but this is what it feels a little awkward, but hi guys, that nap before stream really helped revive my voice a little more. This morning I was like and then I Indian food with Papa Numi, and then I took a fat nap after getting shit out of Norky's booty hole, and now my voice sounds a lot better than it did yesterday and this morning. You know, we've grown as people. We've really grown. Yeah. I came back home and got a beautiful gift from my dog. The gift of shit. All over her ass. Get a fluffy dog, they said. It'll be fun, they said. 10 years later, I'm still washing her ass. You try to trim it? It grows a little too much. And then there, the dingleberries appear. Ugh. You guys ever get a dog? Get a bald one. Get a bald one where Klingons won't be a thing. Because no matter what you do, that fur will grow back. You wait one day too long, and poo-poo caca all over the booty hole. Anyways, hey everybody. Hey. Why are you going in depth? Well, if I have to suffer, so do you. Isn't that how this works? Or a dog that's potty trained. She is potty trained. But I guess what happened is, she had some, she was so happy she had, diarrhea when I came home. And I said, wow, you really do love me, huh? Wow.
Alu Nyman Hart.
Alu, thank you so much. What the hell? Guys, you can't get me hype right now. I don't have a voice to scream and say thank you. Oh my gosh. It feels so bizarre to me because, I've only been streaming a couple times this month because I've been away so often. And now I'm back again. I'm back again, bitches. And we got a little bit of stuff to discuss.
Hi Numi, welcome back from Twitchcon Zoxo.
Thank you. I'm happy to be back. I met so many of you guys at TwitchCon, and yeah. I mean, it's great to meet friends, but I'm just really excited to see you. I don't know. It's as amazing as it is to see you guys here. It's really cool to match faces with you guys, so I can remember you. And when I see you in the chat, it feels a little more special. And so, for everybody who came out to meet me at any of the meet and greets, yeah, you guys are real. You're real. Oh my god. Can I just say something incredible, everybody? I'm not parasocial, I swear. But anyways, guys, they were like at my personal meet and greet with, for me, Akuma Nihmune. There was like, not including fucking Toma and Suko, there was like 15 to 20 girls in the audience.
It was awesome meeting you again at Twitchcon Nihmune.
You too. Why is your username bottom supporter? That's interesting. Surely that's not for me. Anyways, there was like 15 to 20 girl Noombas in the chat. I almost said in the chat. In the meet and greet line. And I think it was like when I got to the 10th girl, I was like, damn, there's a lot of you this time. And I got so fucking hyped. The 9% is hella strong. Like, yeah, a few of the girls came up to me and were like, we're real. We're real. And I was like, oh my god, you really are. You really are real. And I wanted to hug them so bad because, like, you know, I don't want them to leave. but I had to keep it strong because I didn't want to get anybody sick or get sick. So I was just like, I felt like I was just aggressively shaking.
3 heart.
Ugh, Cherry. Oh my god, Cherry. I met Cherry too. And I tried to scold Cherry for doing what he's doing right now, and he's still doing it. Ugh. Gifting all of this without saying a single word after. Aside from a heart? What do I do? What do I do with this information? I'll get to the meet and greet portion of the meet and greet, but yeah, I do have the picture, Killa Fox. I saw your chat with Gooby. I guess you guys really missed this one, huh? Fucking Malka. Why are you always like leaving your spot at the poop deck and doing these things? Hey, Numi's here. Hi. I'm so sorry for starting stream a lot later today. It's actually funny considering this was my usual stream time back in the day, but now I try to accommodate I try to accommodate the EU Noombas and stream a little earlier than I used to, but Fillion had her game show thing today, and I wanted to watch that and support the homies, so I wanted to stream a little bit later. Yeah. I'll get to everything in just a minute, but I did want to say, I miss you guys.
Don't forget to pay your Numi tax.
We have plenty of time for that. We did too. No, guys. That's not how this works. My love for you completely overshadows the love you have for me.
I hope you recover from your conic.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Don't give me that nopers. No. You guys don't understand. You don't understand how much. Well, not that I'm parasocial or anything, but the way that I missed you guys. We missed you. I miss you too. Hi, Nixie. Hi. Parasocial in this economy. It couldn't be me. But anyways, it's not like I missed. It's not like I missed you. It's not like I missed you guys or any. Anyways, don't give me that look. Stop. I can look at you like that.
You're Natalie, that's why the taxes are exorbitant.
Hello? It's not parasocial, guys. It's just appreciation. Appreciation. Who are you again? Okay. Alright. I'll side-eye you guys back. You don't understand the capabilities I have as a streamer in this economy.
Who is this VTuber? I hardly know her.
Anyways, I kind of missed you or whatever, and I'm really excited to be back because I don't really travel at all. Like, guys, I think we're done. Aside from Anime NYC, but I'm only gonna be there for like a few days, so it's like you guys aren't really gonna notice that one, but like I'm only gonna be on for a few days for that, so I'm still gonna be able to stream. You won't really notice it, but aside from that con, I'm all done traveling. I am all done traveling for a while.
Are we not doing phrasing anymore?
Phrasing what? A few days. Only a few days. I am gonna be going to WeebCon, but aside from that, after this year, guys, it has been a year I know I will never forget for my whole life. Thank you, Messiah Numi and Joy for the 10 gifted. Thank you so much. Oh God, I sound so fucking ugly right now. I was talking to Nags, and Nags was like, "Your voice doesn't even sound that bad." I'm like, it's horrible to know that this is the normal voice for a lot of people because they met me last year when I didn't take care of my voice as well, so I always sounded like this. Ugh.
Sounds like you dropped another octave. Let's go.
That's it. Damn. It has been an emotional, crazy journey getting to travel the world with all of my friends, to meet so many of you guys. And I knew that it would be a lot on me mentally to travel as much as I have been, but I felt like I didn't know if I'd ever have an opportunity to travel like this the way I do, because after this year I really want to try to get a house.
Con Adventures noted how was seeing Cottontail, olive skin, female sign.
Cotton.
Time to catch up on Numi tax.
I will get to talking about meeting everybody when I start talking about the convention.
First Numi stream. Well, this went south real quick. Glad you had fun out at TwitchCon.
What do you mean? We just got here. Looks at it all. What do you mean? Nothing. Anyways, not at me blanking out. God, let me drink some tea really fast. One more sip.
Story time with a poop story. Classic.
There's no better way to start a stream than like that, right? Thank you everybody. Oh my god, wait, let me do quick thank yous. Biscuit, thank you for the bits. And Runic, thank you for the sub. Silva, thank you. Softest Cream, thank you. Silver, thank you. Dark, thank you. Drew, thank you. YOLO, thank you. Joe, thank you for the 26 months. Not a Pirate, thank you for the 24 months. Jesus. Some of you guys have been here for years. Never mind, thank you. Matt Man, thank you. Poggis, thank you. Can you eat fitties? Thank you for the 8 months. Thank you, Flies. Thank you, Blacklist. According to lore. Thank you, Python. Thank you, M. Thank you, Onihard. Thank you, Derm. Thank you, Sparky. Thank you, Graver. Thank you, Big Homie. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Numi tax.
I'm alive mostly. Yes, sir. And thank you, everybody. I promise you all, I think after today's stream, I will try my best to be right back on track with getting up to date with everybody and saying thank you. Thank you, Ray, Big Brain Boy, and Will, and thank you, Tricky Speeny. Oh, it was nice meeting you at the con.
Here is canine diarrhea. That's my OSHI, all right.
After I say thank yous and stuff, I'm gonna probably mute the alerts so I can do story time. So don't get distracted. But where was I, everybody? I got distracted. Donkey. Cotton. No, that's not where we were. I was talking about something else. Traveling. Oh yeah. Okay. Anime NYC. I'm probably only gonna go there for one day. I'll try to see if I can organize something safely, but I have no idea.
OSHI back Neiman head pat.
If anything, I'll probably just be walking around with Geary. So if you see me at Anime NYC, it may be just a hello picture thing and not because I've never been to New York for a convention, so I don't know how hectic Anime NYC will be. And I don't know how many Noombas will be there.
Loving memory of Salami, our cat girl Nayad at Japan, and Japan Nayad back.
Somebody gave me a Salami sticker and I nearly started crying. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna get eaten by the New York rats. I love the New York rats. I've been to New York a lot, so like, I could deal with them, but I get sad when I see them all out on their own. I'm like, oh my god, Remy. What the fuck? You gifted all of that and you didn't even say anything. Why? The rats, we are celebrating yet another birthday bash. 55,000 people that go to Anime NYC. You're joking, right? I have to sneeze. 55,000? Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Hi, Hobg. There's no way there's that many people that... I don't think there's gonna be that many Noombas, though. If I go... Wait, how many of you guys are going to Anime NYC? It's not really a VTuber thing, so...
Meeting you, Nihmune Heart.
You too. Damn, I'm dying. We will go now. Guys, they're almost all sold out, so... I'm only gonna go for one day. I know the West Coast was... Wait, what do you mean West Coast?
I represent my
I've been to like 10 cons in the West Coast this year.
Nihmune sunglasses, Nihmune.
Oh, God damn. I'm always on the West Coast. Does Vegas count as the West Coast? I mean, it's not really, but...
Tax Nihmune Heart.
Thank you for the bits. I'm going on Friday. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Seems we're having a little bit of a divide here. Hello, Pat. Overseas Noombas. I met overseas Noombas too. The only Noombas that I haven't really got to meet have been the Noombas on the East Coast and the ones in Australia because I'm not trying to go to the upside down world. That's how you know she hates East... Dude, they're sold out. What do you want me to do? Also, it's near Papa Numi's birthday, so I only want to go for a few days and then hang out with my dad because I feel like I've been neglecting him because I've been traveling so much this year. I feel like I barely got to hang out with my dad this year. Me saying that as if I don't hang out with him literally every single day. Oh, you're valid for that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Laura. Good. God. Oh, yeah. So, I mean... Wait, which mods are here? Is Nimo here? Nimo's not here. Oh, God. Can one of the mods say that I'm gonna be starting to talk about the con, so notifs will be muted for a bit? Thank you for the bits. Stop giving me bits without saying anything. How am I supposed to properly thank you? But again... Thank you guys so much. And Panda, I thank you for the $50 donation and Golden Sun Dragon for the 1 year. Thank you for being my Oshi and not only being an incredible person, but also bringing a community together. Also, thank you for signing my book. I will get to this when I talk about the meet and greet portion, but like seeing the pictures that you guys have been posting of all of these big meets that you all have had, like so many of you guys have become friends with each other, and I was like tearing up when I was looking at the pictures because I was like, yeah. So many of you guys were walking around in groups because you all became friends, and it's like an indescribable feeling that I want to hold close to my heart forever, knowing that you guys have been able to become friends from watching my streams. You know, it's a little niche audience that we have, but so many of us have been brought together, and it's getting to the point now where I literally can tell which of you I've seen at other conventions that have like converted other people to becoming Noombas because of your amazing energy. And so I haven't, I will touch upon it a little more later, but thank you guys for being such a badass community and being so fucking welcoming to new people.
Cindy attacks.
It's something that I've always wanted to create, and I just feel so proud to say that this is my community. When everybody talks about how nice you guys are and how kind you are to each other and to other people. So thanks for being so freaking respectful. Also at the meet and greets, there was like, I don't think I had a single bad experience with anybody. I don't think anybody saw me outside of the convention at all and tried to say, like, everybody respected my personal boundaries and all of my friends. Well, and I don't know about, maybe it was different from them, but for us, anytime I was out, nobody intruded on any of my space. Everybody was listening to the rules that I put out there. So thank you guys. I think this has been one of like the most positive experiences con-wise, and I'm just super proud of you guys. So thank you, thank you, Toma. Oh my god, hi Toma, my little party girl. I love you and all the Noombas. That stupid bitch went to my meet and greet. When I look in the audience and see the people that were first in line were fucking Toma and Suko, I was like, ugh. I walk out and I just see her holding up her hand and she's like, ally. I'm like, ew, ew, ugh, ew, ugh. The fucking piss princess. She literally had a puddle of piss right underneath her feet. I was like, god damn it. And I felt so bad for all of the Noomas behind her because they had to like be around that puddle of pee pee. I'm so sorry, everybody. I crushed Suko with that ew. It is what it is. I couldn't help it. I was excited. Okay. 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 Well. No other words. Time to take another sip of tea. She should get a bib. Might absorb all the piss. Well, I think that would do better for, like, drool. You know? Maybe also no. It's, I have not even checked how many people have bought bibs. All I know is that at one of the next conventions, I'm going to be living a nightmare and see every single Noomba wearing those fucking bibs. The bib Dana, let me see. There's like 200. Let me see. Is there any way I could see specifically for the bib Dana? Okay. There's like gonna be like 200 people. Interesting. Wow. Super excited for this. Who just gifted 5,000 bits? What the fuck? And just put a smiley face after that. Grim? What the fuck? Thank you. Thank you so much. Guys, chill on me, okay? When I didn't even put a fucking goal because today was just like an extra stream. This stream today is just a quick recap because my voice is dead and I'm dying. But I wanted to say something to you guys before I forgot everything that happened. So, hi, One Leaf. It's so nice to be back to normal. Is this really what you'd consider normal? Is this really this is normal? Anyways. Every stream is a goal. Okay, go off. OMG, I'm dying too. Are you sick, Joe? How many of you guys got the con flu? I don't think I have COVID. I haven't tested yet. I've just been in bed. I should probably do that. I mean, not that it mattered today because I literally did not leave my room, but con disease. Stop. A lot of people got sick. I know Cinder, Lily, Lena, who else? A lot of people got really sick and it sucks. I don't know how this was like a super spreader event. Probably because of the dry weather. Everything was just like brrr. If I get anything, just know it was probably from Lily, but or Cotton. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to go to the gym tomorrow because I have to like breathe, you know? What do you mean by that? Nothing! My throat feels like it's split in two. Toma, are you sick too? It's over. Anyways, I have nothing yet. I have nothing yet, which is that actually surprises me because you guys know me. Every time I leave my house, I get sick. So like, I don't know. We'll give it like another day or two, and we'll see how that goes. But for now, I'm pretty much fine. The only thing that I have is like allergies. I always get allergies, so like this is normal for me. But like tomorrow, who knows? Who knows how I will be tomorrow? It's just like a little roulette. It's like, we're okay. No, we're not. We're okay. Ooh, the mold resistance. I hope you turn out all right. At this point, I am more surprised if I don't get sick. So, you know, I hope you win the 50-50. Oh my god, thanks, Queen. Thank you. The Gamba arc never ended. Don't remind me. Topaz comes out, I think, like next week. So, right? Is Topaz out next week? Three days? 2 days? Guys, wait. No, I spent so much money in Vegas. Fuck. She's my next E6, so, fuck. You don't have to E6 every hawk character. No. This is my Utaha of fucking Honkai Star Rail. I can't not. No, do not tax for this, guys. This is not something that you guys should be. You should not endorse that. You should not endorse that Gamba, okay? And the Nikkei 1 year is coming up too. Guys, please, like, my wallet can only do so much. Hamchi, why didn't you go to TwitchCon, by the way? I didn't get to beat your ass for buying all those bibs. Busy? Ugh. Next year, bro. Bro, you missed a good one. How am I today? God, I feel so drained that I don't even... I like, in my brain right now, I haven't even began to process feeling grief. For, like, I don't have any post-con depression yet because I'm so muddled up and dead. If that makes any sense. Mimu, I'm your biggest fan. You don't think I'm gross, right? Ew, okay. Anyways, see you in a couple days, Queen. Love you. Guys. She's holding me hostage. Like, I don't know. Stop side-eyeing, guys. Stop it. I swear she loves me, chat. I think, Suko, I think when we went clubbing, that was like the longest we've ever talked to each other. Like, a lot of times when I'm with Suko, like, we're not like next to each other, so it's not like I'm like talking directly to Suko as much as I'm talking to like Tob or Toma. So like when we were clubbing, like Suko was with me, and so like I got to actually talk to Suko a lot more. But I was pretty drunk, so I don't really remember what we talked about, but I know we talked. Suko got jealous when Toma was kissing you instead of her. Oh, they talked about that. Damn, I didn't even get to start talking about TwitchCon and everybody's already been exposed. Who's exposed me, guys? Who's been talking about me? I know Mousy did. Mousy, Buff, Shoto, Toma. What has everybody been saying? What have they been exposing about me? What am I gonna have to defend this time? Wait, I can't wake up from the nightmare. I mentioned it in passing. Nobody will know the true horror that Toma went through that night. Buff told us about the medieval times. I think Mousy brought it up too, because I talked about medieval times with Mousy. Anybody else? Anybody else expose me? They brought up the cum rag, didn't they? Dude, yeah. Oh my god, I fucking saw the clip. I saw the clip of Buff and Mousy talking about it, and they didn't give any fucking context. So it just sounds like I got a cum rag from somebody. Like they didn't explain anything else. They just said, "Oh my god, Numi got the guy's cum rag." Like, so I don't know what. So like nobody really truly knows what happened. That like they just said like, oh my god, the way that Mousy was talking about it was so fucking funny, because she was like, she talked about a cum rag, and then she laughs, and then she just starts singing a song and just disregarding the bomb that she just dropped. And everybody's just like, what the fuck did you just say? And she just doesn't extrapolate. She just stops. She just says, anyways, so. The lack of clarification in every story that everybody has been talking about me from the weekend is like insane. So that is the main reason why I wanted to come on today, to explain myself and tell the whole stories. Well, I will talk about just as much as I will be allowed, because there's so many fucking things I wish I could talk about, but I can't. But like, especially with Bao. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. I didn't know you were that much of a party girl. I'm getting this crazy reputation, and I can't even defend it, because it's like, it's true. I've been such a party girl this past year that I can't even say that I'm not, because I am. Is this me accepting that I'm the problem? Okay. All right, Toki, why don't you just go back to bed? Okay? What are you doing up so late? I support you. Toba, I fucking wish I could. Toba. There's some stories that I can't say, but like, Toma is truly one of the funniest people. Like, one of the greatest friends, the funniest bitches I've ever had the pleasure of getting to know. And it's did you tell them about the King of Ireland? The cum rag man. Yes. Hello, Heavenly. It was amazing to meet you, by the way, my good sir. That man came in. He was so funny during Tournament of Kings. I actually have a video of Heavenly screaming with all of us during the performance. They were like, hey, hey, hey. We were so loud, and we didn't fucking win. Can you believe that? Like, the reason why I lost my voice so early on was because I was popping my fucking pussy trying to get us this dub by screaming the whole fucking time. Because these shows, Tournament of Kings, the point of that shows is they're all different, and they'll do better if your crowd is the loudest. So I was screaming so loud. Me and Gooby were screaming and cheering, and then like Cinder was cheering, and then Buff was and then our guy fucking died, which was the King of Ireland. Anyways, that dog, thank you so much for the 5. Thank you, and Avon for the 15 months. Thank you. We were the loudest by far. Ugh. It was so messed up. We deserved to win. Oh wait, Cinder was there. There was so many people in our groups, dude. I didn't even get to introduce myself to everybody because there's so many people that we will get to that. All right. I guess it's time. I guess we should just start talking about it. Okay. Twitchcon story time from Numi POV. This is it, boys. This is it. Okay, story time. I would like to start off with day 0, where I was so sleepy. I barely slept because I was so excited. I barely slept because I was having the time of my life in Japan, and then recovering from Japan, and then I was like, well, here we go again. So I knocked the fuck out on that flight. I was listening to songs from the new album, because I am in the editing stage for a lot of the songs of the album, which may I add, everybody, I would like to add and say that this album is so good. Ugh. I'm so hype. I'm so hype. I'm so hype. Make sure you get sleep. I have slept. Okay, one thing is, I knocked the fuck out the past 2 days. I think I slept like at least 9 to 10 hours the past 2 days, like every night. I didn't have my my Fitbit on last night, so I couldn't track how long I was asleep for, but I slept till like 11 a.m. today, which is pretty long for me. I slept from like 12 to 11. When I woke up at like 8 and fell back asleep. Anyways, I knocked out, and then I made it all the way to the hotel that we were staying at. I think a majority of the VTubers were staying at like the Park MGM because the deal was the best. And Papa Numi was like, yeah, this is the best bang for your buck. And I was like, okay, slay. So I did it. A Noomba nightlight. Wait, that would be so fucking cute. Let me write that down. Let me write that down. Joe Tomate. Hold the fuck up. That is such a slay idea. Alright. You're so pretty. No, I'm not. Anyways, I got to the convention. I'm sorry. I got to the hotel and I was getting all my stuff ready to go down and meet everybody because I was like really excited, and I make it down to the lobby, and when I made it down to the lobby, I saw a group of people, and the first person that I saw was Gooby. But Gooby was like kind of far. Like there was a big circle. Okay, I think the food is here. My Oshi, shut the hell up. By the way, some people were noticing Gooby and not me. Can we take a second to just, you know, note the fact that Gooby got more attention than me a fraction of the time because he had a backpack on with Numi. It was a Numi light backpack, and it was so fucking cute. And because of that, people would go up to him and be like, "Oh my god, I like your backpack," and they'd be like, "Gooby?" And I'm literally right next to him, just like standing there, and they're saying, "Yeah, I love Numi," and then they just walk away, and I'd be right fucking next to him. It was. I had no words. I had no words. No words at all. So there was a couple people, a couple Noombas that didn't meet me literally because they were too in love with Gooby to notice that I was there the whole fucking time. I was like getting ready to wave, and then they just walked away. And Gooby's so funny because he's so awkward. He's like, yeah. Whenever they say anything, and then they just walk away. But anyways, I saw Gooby first, but obviously the second person I saw was Cinder. And I mean, like, obviously I made a beeline for Cinder because I didn't get to see Cinder in a while. So I just ran straight for Cinder and buried my face into her beautiful... I hugged Cinder and I gave her a big hug. For like 3 years, because every time I see Cinder, I need to hug her for like a million years. And, there was a circle of people. I think, oh God, it was Joel, Cinder, Gooby, Red. Who the fuck? Was Shocks there? I don't remember. I just saw and I was like, oh my God, Cinder. And then I ran over. No, I didn't. Juniper and Lena weren't there yet. I didn't see them till later that night. So this was the first group that I saw. I know I said hi to Cinder, and then I turned around, and then I said hi to Joel. No, Court wasn't there yet either. I didn't see Court until my meet and greet the next day. And then I saw like 2 or 3 people. Oh my God, Dad, thank you. Chipotle. Thank you.
On the feedback.
Yay! Thanks, Dad. Guys, it's mukbang time. He brought me Chipotle. Yay! I love that guy too. I missed him. Okay. All right, everybody, really quick, first bite. Would you guys like to have the first bite? It is a steak quesadilla. Let's get it. Damn. This is a good one, right, guys? Damn, that's good. Yep. Mine's not greasy. Never mind, it's greasy. Mm. Mm-mm. It's good greasy though. I'm enjoying it. I do like quesadillas, so. Oh my god, Lena's here. Lena. I hope you're feeling better. It sucks that you I was really hype to see her doing this stream, but I hope she's getting some rest. I'll talk about when I hung out with Lena later on, but like we finally got to have a shot together. And I made like a beeline for her at the V Shoujo party with the tequila shots. And like I knew like the second I saw her, like when I got the shots, I was like, I need to find her. And then like I don't know what it was, but there was like tunnel vision. And you know, like when there's like a spotlight that kind of appears out of the air, I saw her and then I just ran straight forward. She was like in the middle of a conversation. She was like in the middle of like a deep conversation or something, and then I just shoved it in her hand, and she was like, "Oh." and then we took a shot together, and then I just like walked away because I think I had to like pee or something. I'm like, I just doesn't elaborate. It just she gave me so many shots. Well, I you know, it was a party, you know. It was like, yeah, you gotta celebrate with the homies. Am I right? Tequila girl, leave me alone. Leave me alone, everybody. Okay, it's not my fault that my favorite drink is tequila because it's just a shot in low in calories compared to getting a beer. Okay, Anyways, you're still stuck in the hotel? Wait, when do you leave? It was a good adult amount. Yeah. Surely it was a good amount of alcohol. Surely I didn't have like 20 shots that day. Anyways, I was really happy to see Lena and drink with Lena. Talk a little more about everything on these. Oh yeah. So I was in a circle, right? After I said hi to Cinder, and then there were a few people that I didn't recognize. And the thing is with me is I will obviously make a beeline for my friends first, right? I'll say hi to all of my friends, and then I will introduce myself to the new people that I meet. So when I was just chilling, saying hi, and then I said hi to Gooby, and then I heard a voice, and I kind of look, and then this is probably the most embarrassing thing that happened to me. Numi was very nice and helpful and very cute. You were also very nice and helpful and very cute. I love Lena's makeup. Her makeup was probably one of the best makeup looks that whole weekend, especially during the V Shoujo party. That shit was popping. Oh yeah. So I was saying hi to everybody. Right after I said hi to Cinder, I said hi to Joel, and then after that, I kept hearing a voice from a girl, And I kind of like looked and noticed that there was a girl there. Oh, yeah, Camila was there too. So I gave a huge hug to Camila before I gave a hug to Gooby. And then there was somebody's voice in the background. And I don't know why, but I assumed that that girl was Camila's assistant because Camila said she was with her assistant. And so like this girl was talking and I kind of like look over and I was like, holy shit, this girl is hot. But like I was still saying hi to the friends, so I was kind of like waiting to introduce myself to her, right? So she was just kind of trying to talk to me, but I was being a little bit dismissive. And so then I turned and hugged Gooby, and then I hear somebody saying, okay, I guess I'll be last then, kind of making jokes. And I was like, why is this girl being so casual with me and acting like we're best, like we're close when I've never met this person? And I was like, what the fuck? And then I was a little like, why is this person? And then I finally turned to face this pretty girl and I get my hand out to shake this person's hand because they were like getting ready to hug me. And so I was like, hi. And then I think she realized that I didn't know who the fuck she was. And she was all, it's Cotton. I was like, oh shit, dude. Okay. So then I give her a hug. But I was dead ass about to fucking handshake Cotton. I was about to act like I never met Cotton before. When I literally hugged her at TwitchCon last year. I've never seen her face before. A lot of people were like, what? How did you not recognize her? How did you not recognize her voice? How did you... When I met her at TwitchCon last year, she was wearing a full-on face mask. I had no idea what any of her face looked like at all. So like, it was just like a new face to me. And usually when I meet VTuber friends, I get to see their face beforehand, right? They'll send pictures. We'll send pictures to each other, right? She's like one of the people that I didn't do that with. Like she knew what I looked like, but I don't ask anybody for it. But a lot of times when I do send pictures, they'll send one back. But so I had no idea what she looked like, and then because I was too busy saying hi to everybody, I was like tuning out her voice because I didn't know that was her, and I was like, I need to prioritize saying hi to my friends first, so I just didn't listen to her and so I couldn't recognize her voice until I turned, and then she said it's Cotton, and then I said, okay, I'm gonna jump off a bridge now. I'm gonna jump off a bridge. So that was my first official meeting with Cotton, and I genuinely was so embarrassed after that. And so I was like, oh my god, you're hot. I was like literally dono walling her for the first minute. Anyways, Numi Riz, am I right? Hi Joel, I miss you. And the way all of them witnessed me just completely dono wall Cotton. Emphasis on how you almost shook her hand instead of hugging her. Let me live, okay? Let me live. Let me live. I made up for it. I swear. I did. Thank you, Fig, for the 50 months. Thank you. Thank you. Joel, I hope you had a really nice flight home. Hey, how are ya? Hey, how are ya? Hey, it's me. Hello? Hey. Dude, I got Chipotle grease all over my shirt. I hope you're good and not sick. My voice is fucked, but like, aside from that, I'm chilling. Cotton kept tweeting she was losing to tequila. Was she drinking with you? And were you getting her drunk? I was not with them that night, no. Where was I? I was at Hooters that night. Y'all over music, yelling over music fucked us up. No, Joel, it was Tournament of Kings that fucked me up. Tournament of Kings killed me. Ugh. Bruh. The Hooters wings are so good. Dude, we had Hooters wings and cheese fries. Ugh. Bro, did you hear Heavenly? Me? Did you hear me? I was screaming, Daddy, the whole fucking time with Buff. Was everything there set to max volume? I mean, it's Vegas, so, you know. What? Why are we acting like... Why are you looking at me like that? Listen, he didn't hear me. You didn't hear me, so it was fine. I was... Guys, come on. Anyways, after he totally heard you. He clearly did. He gave you his rag. We'll get to it. We'll get to that. Anyways, after that horrendously embarrassing first meeting with Cotton and saying hi to everybody else, we decided to go to the con to get our badges. And it was... Who decided to make badge pickup outside? Whoever did that deserves to get fucking fired. It was like 92 degrees and everybody was just frying outside. I mean, I didn't have to wait that long to get my badge or anything, but like... There was... When hanging out with like Shocks and Gooby and everybody, they're not partners. So we were all outside dying in the heat. But then we decided to go into the convention to just take a little look around and check out the merch section. And Joel, I didn't get to say this yet, but when we were inside and looking around at places that I don't think we are allowed to look at yet, we slowly got guided into the merch area. And I finally got a picture of Joel to send to Papa Numi. Because I have a lot of VTuber friends now, and Papa Numi likes to match a face to the name. And he has never seen Joel before. And the only description I would give Papa Numi is he dresses well and he's a cutie patootie. And so Joel was all like, oh wait, we gotta give a picture to Papa Numi. And so then I take a picture of Joel and send it to Papa Numi, and he's like, he's so handsome, tell him I said hello. And then after that, I just randomly took a picture of Toma and sent it to my dad. She was like, what the hell? I thought you were taking a selfie. And so I just have this picture of Toma looking really, really confused. And my dad was all, why does she look like that? I fucking love Toma. I feel like I'm so mean to Toma, but I love her so much. She's like literally one of my favorite people alive. Toma catching strays? Well, listen. If you piss yourself and don't wear a diaper, it's what you deserve. I love that piss tomato so much. She does love it. She's a little bit of a masochist. It's true. And yeah, that girl got stopped by security for getting protein bars. Because they thought she laced her protein bars with cocaine or something. Oh, she's so funny. She's not real. I wish Toma was real, guys. I wish she was real. Anyways. After that, we went back to our hotel rooms, and this was when we had to get ready for the Tournament of Kings event, which was pretty much MSM invited a bunch of us. There was literally like max 40 people that went to Tournament of Kings. There was so many people that I couldn't even introduce myself to everybody, because I think after saying hi to like 25 of them, I was like, damn, if they want to say hi, they should just say hello, because I'm running out of juice. There was a lot. We took pretty much like 60% of the Ireland portion. So at Tournament of Kings, every person has a crowd that'll cheer for them. There's different places. There's like Spain, the dragon, which is the evil people. I have no idea what the other ones were, but we had Ireland, and it was just VTubers. And then two random people were surrounded by us, and we were so loud. And I like look over at Gooby, and I was like, these people are literally gonna hate their lives after this. And he said, yeah, I was thinking about that too. And then, so God, we met up with... I was trying to round up as many people that were at the MGM as we could. But it was Tob, Jeremy, Shocks, Toma, Cotton, Gooby, Red, Camila, Cinder, Heavenly, Buff, Shia, Kage's friend, fucking Olivia, fucking Seth, Nags. I don't even... There were so many people. Camila. I said Camila already. Camila's friend. There was a lot of us, but the people that I was next to was Gooby on my right, Cinder on my left, and then Buff, Shia, and then Jeremy. But I was mainly talking to Buff, Cinder, and Gooby because they were next to me, and they had people taking pictures of you to buy at the end. They always do that for souvenirs. Every single picture that I took at any event that I went to, I bought it. Because when I move, I want to have a whole wall of every friend that I took a picture with. So I have this super fucking cute picture of me, Buff, Cinder, and Gooby cheersing Diet Coca-Cola because they didn't bring our drinks yet. But there's a cute picture of us all cheersing together. And it's one of my favorite pictures of the night. It's so fucking cute. It was so cute. And basically we were watching the event and we were getting some drinks. I ordered a double shot for me, Gooby, Cinder, and Buff. So we had this double shot of frozen blended margarita, and by the end of it, we were all like, yay! Because we were all on an empty stomach, and the food was so mid. Cinder's corn in the cob was as hard as a rock. She was like, girl, my corn. And I was like, what do you mean by that? And then I knocked on her corn and it felt like you were knocking on a wall. It was so dry, bro. You guys were the only ones that bought a pic. Every other VTuber said no. I felt bad for the photographer. Dude, I love little souvenirs like that because you never know when you're gonna see them again because we're all so far apart. And so, like, having these pictures just makes me so freaking happy, you know what I mean? It makes me happy. That food was not fucking real, dude. They gave us a whole chicken. And then some bread. It was a lot. I just look over and see Cinder's brick in the cob. But we were all cheering, and it was so funny because we were so fucking loud. And we still didn't win. And I just noticed Ireland kept looking over at me. And whenever any of them would look over at me, I would do this. And say, oh my god, I love you. I love you. I love you. And then I would do the full hand heart, finger heart, the head heart. I did every kind of heart imaginable. To the point where every time he saw us, he started doing a heart back. He started doing a heart back and noticing me every single time. So by the end of the night, when we were cheering, I was like the loudest bitch in the room for Ireland. And one thing that usually happens at these events, there's one called Medieval Times, where they will throw a rose to somebody in the crowd. To one special person in the crowd. And I knew that. And I wanted to get that rose from him. So I was so fucking loud cheering for him. And so then he throws something at me, and then I look and it doesn't make it over to me. It makes it over to Nags, and I was like, Nags, can you hand it to me? And so he gave it to me. It was a sweaty rag. So not only did I get thrown an object at me that wasn't a rose, but it was Ireland's sweaty rag. And then I started swinging it around. I was like, yeah, hey. And I like jumped up and shouted and said, I got his cum rag. And everybody looked over and they were like, what the fuck? And, it was like a token of his appreciation was a fucking rag. Everybody just started calling it the cum rag. But like by the end of the night, I was just crying of laughter about it. And then Suko comes up to me at the very end and said, Numi, I took a picture with him. Are you jealous? And then I said, no way. And I said, take me over to him. And so we go right back into the venue. And then we go down and he's talking to a bunch of other people. And I said, Ireland. And he just whipped his head over at me. And I said, come here. And then he came over and ran over. And I was like, hey. And then he comes up and he said, hey, what's up? Did you get my rag? Like the way that was framed, like Suko was all buh, and I said, yeah, I got the rag, I got it. He said, give me the rag. And so he signed the rag and it said like love Ireland or something. And I still have it downstairs. Shaya, thank you so much for the raid. Ireland was so hot. Wait, and I also got a picture with him. Wait. Ireland, they were all, dude, all the men were so fine. Cinder and I were screaming, right? And then after a while, we'd pause and we would be like, why are they all fine as hell? Why are they all fine as hell? It was so funny, bro. And so like, we just ran down and like made everybody else leave and then just got a picture with Ireland. And I was so fucking happy. Did you get the rag? Hey girl, did you get the rag? And then, yep. Took a picture, and now I have this and a rag from Mr. Ireland, and I cannot wait to use it every time I work out as my sweat rag. So, you know, what? I'll wash it. I'll wash it. Why the pregnant emote? I had a lot of people wondering about that again. I think it's been a while. But, what was this? 2 years ago? I didn't know what an Oshi mark was. I had no idea about that. Don't wash it, just use it as a bib. Humchi, you need to swab the poop deck. You need to swab it. Get the mop. Get the mop. Anyways. No words. Basically, I didn't know what an Oshi mark was 2 years ago, so I randomly put the pregnant emoji in my name on Twitter. I don't remember why I did that. I think I just thought it was really funny. And so a few months later, I learned what it was and noticed that fans were putting this emote next to their name, which lets people know that I'm their Oshi. And I said, all right, well, I guess we're riding with it. So I just kept it. So my Oshi mark is the pregnant emoji. Yep. I refuse to use it. Oh, so you hate me. Oh, so you hate pregnant women. Is that what you're trying to say? You hate pregnant women? Okay, I see it. I get it. You support the declining birth rate. Interesting. Interesting. The government will be sending you a letter about it soon. Anyways, thank you, Shaya, for the raid. It was so nice to see you again, Shaya. Dude, I just wanted to say, every single time I saw Shaya and Buff, I got so happy. I feel like I could have done like a little heel click. Just jump into a little heel touch. Like, beep. I miss them. We officially hit 8 billion. Shut up. I gotta ban you for telling me to shut up. Because I was just kidding. So you can defend yourself right now before I throw you into the realm? Peep sad. I'm just kidding. Me next, me next. No, you're a mod. You're stuck here. Sorry. I love you. I love you, Zaya. I'm always so excited to see you. She crumbles so easy. Listen. I can't stay mad. I just, you know, why would I be myself? It's just not like I'm harsh. Anyways. Okay, Banbao. Just say you love chat. It's not like I love everybody or anything. It's not like... So am I forgiven for the Oshimark thing? No. Anyways. Damn. Don't call me champ. That's a trigger word. How dare you? Eee. Are we at 5? Are we at 5 sneezes today? Damn, that's like a record on stream. Here comes another one. Maybe I am getting sick. Maybe I do have COVID. I don't know. Anyways, are we beating the subathon record? Dude, the subathon record... Our record wasn't even during the subathon, was it? I thought the record was on my birthday. Wait! But the subathon record was over a week. That was like a week of sneezing. We beat it regardless. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, Tournament of Kings was great, but immediately after, Tob and I were like, all right, guys, it's time to get some more drinks and go to New York, New York. So we went to New York, New York, and we went on the roller coaster. And the people that went up at that point, it was Tob, Jeremy, Shocks, Toma, Cotton, Gooby, Red, Camila, and Cinder. And then Camila's why do I keep... What are the assistant? I don't have an assistant, so I always forget. Yeah. So it was time to fully live the Vegas life, and we went and found a shot place to get some tequila, and then we took a cute video of us drinking some tequila, and then I went up to Cotton. First of all, I apologize to Cotton for earlier that day. I was like, I'm really sorry about that. And she was like, oh, it's fine. And I was like, okay. And so then we were all hanging out, and I said, you said you were a heavyweight, right? And she was like, yeah, I'm a heavyweight. And so I said, all right, guys, we're doing tequila shots. And so we all had our tequila shots, and we said, let's do that before we go on the roller coaster. And so we take the shots, and then I was talking to the lady, and then she said to come back before like 11 p.m. and then we can do a shot with her, because I asked her if she wanted to take a shot with us, and she said she's not allowed to until after her shift. We didn't make it back because we decided to go on the roller coaster twice, but you know, it is what it is. And I was sitting next to Cotton the first time on the roller coaster, and she was so fucking scared. I didn't peg her to be the type to be like scared of roller coaster, but she was like, oh, this is gonna be fun. And I said, all right then, let's sit in the front. And she said, oh, okay. And then they yelled at us for trying to sit in the front because other people were sitting in the front, so they put us in like row 3. So we were in row 3, and it was really fun. She was screaming so loud when we were going up. The come up on that ride is really, really long and awkward. So we're just going up, and she got really scared, and so I was like, get on my hand if you want. And so she's like holding my hand, but then she starts death gripping me, and then I look over and I was like, okay, well, this is damn, you're really scared, aren't you? And she's like, no, I'm chilling. And then she was screaming so loud. And one of my favorite things is going on roller coaster rides with people like Cotton, because they're screaming their lungs out while I'm next to them going like, with my hands up the whole time. So I had one hand up, the other hand was holding her. And so I was like, and I was like, wee. Yeah, Heavenly, take a look at the king. Look at the king. Look at my goat. And it took a bunch of pictures, and so I bought a picture of me and Cotton. So I have a picture of Cotton and I on the ride, and then I have a picture with me and Cinder on the ride. But I also, because the second time I was sitting next to Cinder, and I was all to Cinder, I was like, hey Cinder, we should sit in the very back, because if you sit in the very back of the ride, you'll get whiplash because it's the very end. It kind of whips you around. And so Cinder is a thrill seeker. So I said, let's fucking do it. And so we're in the back. The second time, it was so bumpy. We were like getting thrown around like rag dolls in the end. It was crazy. We were dying. But I remembered the exact spot where they took the pictures. And I did the Giga Chad face. But it took the picture. And my hair was flying behind me. And you just see me making the face and Cinder next to me looking really happy. And then fucking Giga Chad right next to her. It was so good. And then Cotton tried to pay for our pictures. And then I told the guy, sorry, I don't consent to her buying it. And so they didn't let her buy it because legally they're not allowed to. So I bought her picture with me. And then I bought the picture with me and Cinder. And she got really fucking mad at me, but it'd be like that. Also, I was complimenting Cotton like every 2 seconds, and she just kept running away from me. It was really interesting. Really interesting how the tables turned. No shot. I know! That was... Dude, she's like a Gap Moe type shit. For real, for real. For real, for real. She was literally pulling a Numi. It was crazy. She literally Numi'd me. I'm interested to hear what she has to say. She would just be like, and you know one thing too is everybody was complimenting Cotton because she's so pretty. So everybody would be like, man, you're so pretty. Yeah, she's so pretty. Oh, yeah. And then she would get so flustered that she'd have to like run away. I just don't think she's good at dealing with women. So, you know. But the more alcohol I had, the more vibey I was. So at the end, every time she tried to run, I would just go up to her and I'd be like, why are you running away? Like, girl, what the fuck? I was still awkward, but like, when it comes to complimenting people, I'm really good at that because every time I compliment something, it does come from my whole heart. And so I don't feel embarrassed or awkward complimenting people who deserve to hear a compliment, if that makes any sense. But if they do try to compliment me, yeah, then that's a problem. Because no, it's not supposed to be me getting complimented. Anyways. Why are you running? I'm so sorry for eating, guys. That was worded in a way that... The way I worded that sounded really bad. I mean, during stream. I'm sorry for eating during stream. It's because when I eat, my throat feels a little better. So, that one guy in Japan said I was the most beautiful woman. No. He said, Sugoi dekai oppai. There's a difference. And then, anyways, Sugoi dekai oppai booba. Your boobie is so big. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. And then the other person who said, you are exotic beauty. Oh god, what a time to be alive, you know? What a time to be alive. Anyways, afterwards, we made our way to the Bellagio because I wanted to play the horse racing game. We make it over to the Bellagio and I lost. The horse racing game was not in my favor that night, boys. I lost like $20. Honestly, it wasn't as bad as Gooby. Gooby lost like $1,000. I don't remember. He lost like 700. He was like 500, then down 700, and then up 400, and then down 300. So when I gamble, I usually just limit myself to $100. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy with it. I try to gamble in a way that'll let me play for hours, so it doesn't feel like it wasn't worth it. You know what I mean? But when playing the horse racing game, I lost it pretty fast, so that sucked ass. Afterwards, Nags was coaching me and Vienna how to play blackjack, because we met up with Vienna, and then Bao also randomly appeared a little later. So at that point of the night, who was it? I started getting pretty drunk at that point. It was Tob, Cotton, Cinder, Yuzu wasn't there yet. Who? Bao. Some random people also joined our table. Who was the person at the fourth table? Why did I fill that in as Yuzu? Yuzu wasn't even there that night. Hoei, who is that? Camila was also there. Wait, I have a video of all of us in the truck. I can figure this out. Give me a moment. 1 second. Chotomate. I have to scroll past all my Yuri really fast. Oh my god. Toma? Toma, why didn't you say anything? Toma was there. Red was there. Shocks was there. I guess it was Tob. Anyways, so Vienna was on the right of me. I was next to Vienna, and then the person next to me was some random guy that was also asking Nags for tips. I was beating the fuck out of Vienna. Like she was losing all of her money. And Nags was like, "Oh my god, I'm proud of you," because Papa Numi taught me how to play some blackjack, so I already knew a bit. So I knew when to hit and when not to hit and stuff. But every time things would happen, we would all kind of look over at Nags and say, "Should we hit? Should we hit? Should we hit it?" And then after 2 more people joined the table, Vienna started eating everybody up. So I ended up down like 15 by the end of it, and then I don't know if she lost everything, but she did lose a little bit, but then she won a lot. But yeah, while I was playing, Cinder was sitting there, and then Bao randomly showed up and got a drink, and then almost fought with somebody, because, you know, this is Bao we're talking about. I was making friends with the people, but Bao Bao was not. Yeah. Somebody said, it seems like I'm always drunk. The thing is, I'm a social drinker, right? I drink when I'm with my friends. And the thing is, I have been traveling every single month since January. And every time I travel, I'm with my friends. And what do you do when you're with your friends? You drink. And so I felt like such an alcoholic. I'm honestly so glad that I don't have any more of these, so I can practice sobriety and only drink when I'm with you guys. So I don't drink with my friends. Oh, yeah, I mean, you don't have to, but I usually like to. So after this, thank God, I'm done. I am done. I am so done for now. I completely forgot how much I've been drinking because of how much I've been drinking with the homies. So anyways, have you tried not drinking with friends? Not as fun if everybody's drunk and you're not. And I like drinking with my friends. So drinking stream on Friday, it's actually gonna be on Sunday. If we roll on it, it's gonna be a spin the wheels stream. So yeah. Yuzu's here. Yuzu. I miss her. I was so sad Yuzu couldn't be there for day 0 because her flight got delayed like 30 years. So she didn't even... I couldn't see her until the first day. But yeah, we were gambling until like 3 in the morning. And then we went home and knocked the fuck out. But we right when we were leaving, we were trying to all wait for Ubers and taxis, but then somebody said, "You guys want to go on the party bus?" And so we were like, okay. And so we all went into a party bus, which was like a 10-minute ride, like a 5-10 minute ride. And so we were all like, Bao was just fucking shaking ass we were just jumping and shaking ass to some weird ass music. And it was so fun. It was one of the coziest nights. I know. I wish you could have been there. It was so nice to just dance with my friends, and it really did set the mood for the whole weekend. It was just so... I fucking love Vegas. I know, like, a lot of people aren't a huge fan of Vegas, but there's so much to do there. If you're bored, you could be like, oh, let's go eat at a good restaurant, or, oh, let's watch a show. Let's walk down the strip. Let's do this. And there's always something to do, You can't be bored. It's like Disneyland for adults to me. So, like, I had a great time. If you're bored at Vegas, you're a boring person. Like... It's a controversial statement, but I do agree. Like, if you don't like Vegas, you just don't like to party. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with not liking to party. But there are other things you can do. Like, there's a lot of museums. There's a lot of different shows, different places you could go, and a bunch of different food options. Like, people really don't think about the fact that there's every single type of food you can imagine in that city. So you could eat literally anything you fucking want. You could have Indian food, Mexican food, Italian food, steakhouses, Asian food. There's so much shit. It's great. I love it. I fucking love Vegas. And you can see that silly sphere. Yeah. So, Vegas is overrated. I disagree with that statement. If you don't like it, you just don't like Vegas, and it is what it is. But I fucking love Vegas. Vegas is dangerous. You just gotta be safe. As long as you're safe, it's chilling. The clubs, ooh, the Mexican food is so... We had some bussin' Mexican food with Yuzu and I. It's great. Anyways, Bao and I went back home, and the funniest shit, Bao was all, I have to wake up at 8:30 and then 10:30. I have 2 appointments. And I said, okay. I set my alarm for like 2 hours later than Bao because I was allowed to sleep in, because my meet and greet wasn't until 1:30. So I was chilling. I was having a good old time, right? But then I kind of wake up and I was like, ugh. And then I roll over in my bed, and Bao is still there. She was a lump. And I look and it's like 10:30. And I was all, Bao, hey, your meetings. And she was like, and so I had to wake her ass up, and she ended up missing both of her appointments. Yeah. Thank you, Henneke. Thank you so much. And Vienna and Tricky ended up coming over to get ready with us, and I have a picture with me and Tricky. Here it is. I was in my cosplay, so she actually wore my jacket. Guys, the cosplay was so heavy. I think that the cosplay alone was like 5 to 10 pounds because of this fucking jacket that had real chains. But she looks so pretty and cute, and I haven't seen a good pic of you in the cosplay. Dude, I just wanted to apologize to every single person that came to the meet and greet. I looked so clapped during that meet and greet because the lighting was so shit. I didn't even want to, like... I felt so bad. I was like, damn, I look like fucking cold lapped in this lighting. But the thing is, in the right lighting, the fit looks so fucking sick. But in the bad lighting, everything just looks so disproportionate. It was... I actually kind of missed the heat lamps at TwitchCon EU because the lighting there was so fucking good. The lighting was so perfect. You saw me from Esvin stream... What? Esvin was streaming me? Oh! I don't even... The pics I got were horrid. Dude, their pics were so bad. He was streaming the whole time. Well, no, I mean, in person, everything looked fine, but in the pictures, they looked really bad. I was a cameo on Esvin's stream. I didn't even know. and fucking Foozly. I didn't even realize, but Foozly recorded Court and I. And I looked like what Bigfoot spotting, the way that my back was fucking hunched over. You were on Rob's stream. Yeah, I wanted to talk about that when I get there, but that was we did not want to be streamed like that, and that was a little what the fuck, but I will get to that later. The two of you look like boss fights. Hey, yo. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, this was the fit of me, and I... Oh yeah, after this, I ended up going to pick up Lily from the hotel, and I was pretty much Lily's manager because Bosca was dead. Man got so sick. I felt so bad, and so I was the one that was hanging around with Lily. So this was the... So I was here with Lily, and she was just staring at my boobs the whole time. Because in this outfit, the boobs are just out. Honestly, guys, this was the main reason why I was on a calorie deficit for like 2 months, was to look good for this cosplay for you guys. And I can admit that I think I did a pretty alright job at that. I think I worked the fit pretty well. But after I met all of you guys, I had the fattiest meal of my life, and I do not regret that one bit. I do not regret that one bit. Anyway, so this is me and Lily sharing a very wholesome time in the back of the Gamer Subs booth. And let me just say, Gamer Subs has always treated me so fucking well. Like, I'm not even with them, but because Lily always brings me along everywhere, I go to all of these dinners and events with Gamer Subs, and they, despite not being with them, they treat me with such kindness that I have never seen in a brand, like, at all. And I just wanted to give a shout out to them. Gamer Subs sponsor when? Do you want that? Do you guys want me to? You guys want that? Also, bro, like, their new flavor is one of the best drinks I have ever had for an energy drink. And I had it right before my meet and greet, so I was like, brrr. Actually, the first 50 people that I met, I don't know if you guys noticed me while I was signing it, but my hand was like brrr, because I was so hype on that caffeine. That shit worked, bro. Oh, it was good. And I didn't have a crash with the new flavors and stuff, so that shit was good. We need a Numi cup and a Numi flavor. The Noomba flavor. The lean subs was so good, bro. Oh my god. I'm surprised there's no Numi cup. I'm not sponsored by them. I don't work with them, which is why I was saying, like, it was so nice of them. I'm not with anybody right now. But, you know, if you guys want to know my main reason for waiting, it's because I feel like I've been overwhelming you all with all of these really fun drops that I've been doing with people, and merch drops that, like, I feel really bad to just keep dropping things on you without waiting. So I was trying to actually wait, but I never confirmed anything with them. And despite that, they've been treating me with so much kindness that, like, damn, maybe I should work with y'all as thanks, because during TwitchCon EU, they carried that trip. They treated me like a princess with Lily, and they called me a character, you know? Moldy Plum now. Why? Now, how would that sell well? To be fair, Lily is their queen. Oh, I always praise them on how well they treat Lily and my friends. They treat my friends so sweet. Like, I'm really defensive and protective of my friends, and to see companies treating them well, oh, it makes me so happy. So, I can talk with them if I really want to, but I want to make sure it's the right time, you know. But I do think that, like, there are people that I do trust and would put my trust in and would trust with my audience. So they have guacamole and gamer fart. What do you mean? How would Moldy Plum not sell? Moldy Plum. Think that over, brother. Think that over. So sickening, bro. So sickening. It sounds bussin'. Of course you would say that. Of course you would. You approve? Grandpa Ashes? What does that taste like? Wall of plums. We should do like a name like a kissy 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 plum time or something. Kissy hellhole kissy kissy ussy. I can't do this, dude. They should kissy plum woo. Not you kiss a plum, fucking kissy plum woo woo. Kissy plum ussy. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Plum cat. Kissy nyanya. You're done. You're done. You're done. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Anyways, yep, after that, I saw Girl DM in the meet and greet section. Also, funny story. The security was very lax in the beginnings when Lily and I went into the meet and greet area. But then after that, all of a sudden, it got really, really strict. So Gooby goes over to try to meet up with me. And he goes up to the lady. The security person was all, hey, I'm Numi's manager. I'm supposed to be back there with her. The lady said, yeah, right. Sure, buddy. I didn't even know until after. I was wondering where he was, and it turns out they literally Omega lulled Gooby, and so Gooby couldn't get in the back with me. They literally really nowed him. Really now? Okay, sure. Yeah, okay. Because he had a community pageant. It was so funny. So that he just walked around. Oh. You sure about that, pal? Okay. Oh my god. It was so funny. Oh, but then the meet and greet finally started, and I was so fucking happy to see you guys. I barely slept that night because I was so excited to meet you all, and it's getting to the point with a lot of you where so many of you I've met at previous conventions. It's getting so easy for me to remember who you guys are. So I think like there's a group of Noombas that every time I see them, I'm like, ugh, not you guys again, lovingly. I'm like, ugh, you guys. Where are you? Was it Yata? Who else? Killa Fox? Fucking who else? Who was with you, Killa? Who else was with you? Cryogenic, you two. I always see you guys and I'm like, it's these bitches again. And also, one of you was flexing for everybody but me. Whatever happened to loving your Oshi? What the fuck? Why didn't I get that treatment? You were the one saying, oh my god, like, you're my Oshi. It's so nice to meet you. And you don't flex for me? Killa took my shirt. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Sure, pal. Sure, pal. And then one of you bitches gave me this. What do you mean useful gifts are the best? Can I help you? Can I help you, sir? You think you're so funny? I'm a great kisser, okay? I've watched so many tutorials, okay? I didn't need a book. Unfortunately, I've kissed too many walls to count, okay? So, I don't need a book. When I have my hand in various fruits and vegetables. That was one of the worst things I've ever said in my life. Like, why would I use that to prove myself? You gotta kiss the book now? Get out of here, bro. Also, a lot of you, I mean, a few of you didn't get to meet me, and you didn't say anything until after the fact. I'm looking at you, Kiss a Plum. I tried, Numi, I tried. No, you didn't. Where were you in the convention group chat? I was trying to make sure I met as many of you guys as I could. He did not try. He literally could have just asked and I would have found him. I was in there. I got a picture with Kissa L. Fuck you, Killa Fox. By the way, everybody. This is one of my favorite videos that I got is right when Killa Fox came up. By the way, the more you guys meet me in person, the more comfortable we get with each other, right? With like Killa's little group, I'm like, it's to the point where every time I see you guys, I'm like, y'all get hungover again. It's just very casual, fun conversations. I see Killa. I told that man to dance or I wouldn't speak to him. And so, you know, here it comes. Chotomate. Can you see it? Wait, you can't even see it. Wait, hold on. Hold on, where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, okay. Okay, got it. This is my favorite video because not only is he dancing, but you just see Lily clapping in the corner. She looks like the happy cat gif. She's so cute in it. It's so fucking funny. Okay, ready? Look at Lily. She's like, hey. Oh, such a good gif. Oh, my favorite thing too, look at the background. I don't know whose audience. Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't know whose audience this is, but they looked so fucking confused. Every time they looked over at us, they were like, who the fuck are these bitches? Honestly, we were the most hype crowd there, so. They literally said side eye. I can't. Just look at Lily hopping and clapping. It's so cute. Ugh. People were so confused when I was walking into the con with the elephant. Also, I heard from Tron, the guy from Stream Elements, that it looked like an apocalypse right when 10 o'clock happened and they opened the doors. There was just a horde of you putas running to try to get the poker chip to meet us in the Halloween costume meet and greet. No, the Hassan meet and greet was after. It was during Lily's when Hassan was there. I would know because I I talked to them. Couldn't be me, to be honest. Oh yeah, Court was in line too, and I was like, oh. Anyways, it was very great. I met Killa like twice this weekend, and every time I saw him, I made him dance. So, what he deserves. You got there at 10:20 and there was nothing. Yeah, apparently they ran out at 10:15, which really I felt so bad about, but we could only have so many people in there without causing a fire hazard. But I was really happy we were able to meet as many people as we were able to meet. But then I was walking around with Lily, and I think I met like another 50 of you guys just walking around. So I think I met almost like 300 fans over the weekend, which was way more than I thought I was gonna meet. So but I'm kind of mad. I didn't get to take a group picture like I always do in the beginning. I'm really pissed about that. Ugh. But anyways, this meet and greet was incredible. Everybody was so fucking kind and sweet. So thank you guys for being really nice and respectful during this meet and greet. I'm really, really proud to call you guys my community. It's so nice to see so many of you, and you're all so kind to each other, and thank you guys. Also, I was there to support Lily for her meet and greet, and she was there during mine. But during mine, she was really, really, really sick, and waiting for the day cold to kick in. So thank you guys for being patient with Lily too. I felt really bad, but I was happy to see her get a lot better by the end of the weekend. And so after my meet and greet, I was just waiting for hers to begin, and then I did some planning. I checked the TwitchCon thing to see who else was doing meet and greets at the same exact time that we were, and Hassan and Will Neff's meet and greet was at the same exact time, and I was like, okay, this means that they're gonna be there before they're gonna be there. And I was like, okay, we're gonna say hi, we're gonna say something, we're gonna say something. And I see Will just sitting there, and so I go up to him and I was like, hey, it's Numi. He was like, oh yeah, what's up? And I was like, dude, I just wanted to say something really funny is when I didn't know you guys were streaming when we met each other last year, and so I unintentionally face revealed when I met you guys, and he was like, oh shit. And so we were laughing and talking for a bit, and then afterwards Hassan comes in, and then I tell Hassan the same thing, and he was all, oh damn. And after that I asked, and we took another picture. And so it was really funny to be able to tell them that Will Nev is so fucking funny and nice. He always remembers me too. This is like the third time I've seen him, and he remembers me every time. He's a really nice dude. And then afterwards he said, what are your thoughts about hot sauce? And I was all, oh, I love hot sauce. And then he gave me his hot sauce. So I'm gonna be trying some more of it on Sunday for the Spin the Wheel stream probably. And yeah, he was like giving me that, and then I think it was like Hassan being like, damn bro, stop giving everybody your damn hot sauce, stop sponsoring your own hot sauce. Yeah, what a difference a year could make. Before last year, I was not, I couldn't even show any part of me. So this, in a way, I'm really thankful for what they did. I know it was an unintentional face reveal, but because of that, I became a lot more comfortable with showing myself. So unintentionally, thank you to them for that. But yep, after that I went to Lily's meet and greet, and we had to haul ass and run out after there. And the reason being is we had a dinner planned, a reservation for a dinner with me, Lily, Shoto, Yuzu, and Bao. We planned it like a month in advance because Lily didn't really know anybody yet, so we wanted to just do a small thing with people that she really knew. And so we didn't get to see Shoto yet either, so we decided to make plans together for that. And so we like ran out. We had to run to the taxi and make it back because her meet and greet ended right before our appointment, and the traffic was so bad that we ended up being like almost an hour late. And then Yuzu got there and was just sitting at the bar for like 45 minutes. But that was pretty crazy. And so to everybody who saw us rushing out of there at the end, I'm so sorry. We did have somewhere to be, and that's why I put in the announcements on Discord. If I was running away, just know it was because I had somewhere to be, and we did. But I hope I was able to make up for it the next day by staying around for a few hours and getting to see a bunch of you guys while walking around. But bro, yeah, Yuzu was just chilling there, and it was really funny and fun. But thank you guys so much for being so sweet and respectful. I know at the last TwitchCon EU, we had a couple problems of people just going to meet one of us individually at the other's meet and greets, but this time it was really nice. Everybody like was really chill, and nobody, I think one person did that to me during Lily's, but they still were nice to Lily and stuff, so I wasn't really anything crazy. But everybody was pretty respectful and nice, and that was better than I could have ever imagined. I think one of the best meet and greets. So thank you guys. It was so nice to meet you guys. It was so nice to meet you guys. I love you guys so much. Yeah. And so right after this, we had to haul ass and make it over to the top of the world at the Stratosphere, which, boys, that shit was fucking bussin'. Look at that. I paid extra money for them to give us roses, and ugh, it was so good. This shit was like Look at that. It was so beautiful. I don't know why this picture looked so... I had other better pictures. I don't know why I chose this one. But it was so cute. And I was like, oh my God, it's so romantic. And they all flipped me off. And so I learned to never say nice things around your friends. Or... yeah. Okay, that wasn't a sign or a cue for you guys to flip me off back. I thought we loved each other. What's all this? What are we doing? Okay. All right, fuck you too. Fuck you too, I guess. Jam, okay? I'm kidding. You know I would never. You know I didn't mean that. I was just kidding. I love you guys. I love you guys. No, don't cry. Best dude, you always use the silliest... yeah, but... anyways. You guys know I love you. But also, one of you guys gave me... No, wait, that was the next day. I think it was Anya at Sony, the username, where they forgot their gift to me, but remembered the gift for Mama Numi. And my mom was laughing so hard at that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I literally said to you, I was like, okay, so you remember a gift for my mom, but not for me. That was so funny. And so I sent a picture to my mom, and my mom was so happy. She was gloating about it to everybody. And she just has it hanging right next to where she sleeps. She's so proud of that. Yeah. And so every time I look at that, I remember what you did. My mom's ego is going to be so inflated for the next few weeks. But, boys, the meals, look at this shit. This was like... This is actual food porn. This is one of the best things I've ever had in my life. It was lobster, macaroni, and cheese. Bussin'. I literally busted when I ate this. God damn, it was so fucking great. It was so good. And then the steak, it was so great. It was delicious. It was some of the best food I've ever had, dude. It was so good. Ugh, why is it so small? Oh, because I cut it in half and shared it with Bao. So Bao had the other half. And it was so nice. Honestly, with conventions and everything like that, as fun as it is to be in groups and going to parties and stuff, the best times are the times where you're in small groups like this, or like when I was like with Cinder, Tob, Cotton, Toma, all of us going on the rides together. Doing things like that, like this, are my favorite in my opinion, because I know that I'll be able to actually talk and hang out with everybody. Whereas at the parties, I was barely able to talk to anybody because there's so many people there, you know what I mean? Yeah. But this was such a great night. And after we said bye to everybody, we went to Hooters. It was me, Yuzu, and Bao. And bro, it was so funny. Like, whenever the waitress would turn around, we'd all like look over. We'd all fucking take a look at it. It was so fucking funny every single time. Oh, Mina! I missed Mina, dude. I can't wait to see you next month, Mina. Anyways, the women were really, really nice and really friendly and very healthy. Anyways, they had a cardboard cutout with boobs, and then we went and said, "Yuzu, you should put your head there." And then she said, "Oh my god, will I finally be able to have boobs?" Bye bye, have fun at the gym. And so I got a cute picture of Yuzu with boobs, and it was incredible. You know, she finally got what she asked for. Was I looking? We all looked like the damn pose. It was so funny. I did drop a fat tip, and what about it? Okay, what about it? Okay, I always do. I have to. You're in Vegas, you know. Anyways, we tried to get into this nightclub, but we didn't really want to wait, and we saw a bunch of like Valorant players, and then we saw AB. So I gave a big hug to AB, and And she's like, see you inside. And I was like, yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. And so then we left. And that's when we said goodbye to Show. And then we ended up running into him because he couldn't find the club again. Which was pretty funny. And, yeah, dude, it was so nice to see Show. I think this was like the first time I could hang out with him where I remembered talking to him. And even then, we still drink tequila together, all of us. It's so funny because, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of... With Show, every time I'm next to him, it just feels like he's like my brother. Does we are so similar that it just feels like I'm fucking related to him. I'm like literally... and so every time we're sitting together, everybody's just... We're taking pictures. I look at him. I'm like, God damn, we look like we're related. We live... He's an honorary Filipino to me. He's a really good... It's just so nice to see them and become better friends with them every single time I see them. Stars loves Numi. Stars, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a really nice stream. Yeah, we do share brain cell. We are both like... We are both celibate losers that run away from everything. Anyways... Thank you so much for the raid. It was yeah, thank you. V-Sense brothers, real and true. Yeah, Shoto and I are pretty much like identical in that sense where we run away from any opportunity that could ever possibly arise. And so, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. Did I miss anything? We gambled a bit, and that's when I actually won. I bet on black and odds, and I actually won. That was great. Also, if there are any Shoto fans watching me right now, I don't know if there are. I took quite possibly the greatest picture of your Oshi that you will ever fucking see. I don't know when he's gonna post it, but I am the best photographer on this fucking planet. You are welcome in advance. Hope you had fun at TwitchCon. It was amazing meeting you. It was nice meeting you too. You're super cute. Super cute. What are your rates? Dude, I am an incredible photographer. I will do it for free because I love to make my friends look super cute. Dude, one thing, that man dresses so well. Like, and I just found out from my timeline from his fans tweeting about his stream that it was a Saint Laurent t-shirt that I'm sorry, long sleeve shirt that he bought for like $1,600. No wonder. I have not spent that much on an article of clothing in my whole entire life. The most expensive item that I have that's like an accessory / clothing item is my Saint Laurent wallet. That was like $400. And the only reason why I put money into that is because wallets, if you buy a good one, they last for like 10 to 15 years. And every time I get like a cheap wallet, it'll die in like a couple months. So I was like, okay, we're just gonna splurge on a wallet and hope that it lasts us 10 years. And that was like 3 years ago, and the wallet looks exactly the same. So, you know, great purchase, great investment. That is it. Good wallet is good investment. Yep, it's so true. Hi, Kane. I hope you're doing well. So if you guys are ever gonna splurge a lot of money on something like that, just buy a wallet. Buy an expensive wallet. But you know, for him, I mean, he probably makes like way more than I do. So, man, really just walked into a store and bought a $1,600 shirt. Guys, I hope I could win the lottery someday so I could buy like a pump it up gaming system. If I had enough money to just splurge on shit, that's what I would buy. $1,600 for a damn shirt. It did look nice. He did like eat up every single man at that whole entire convention. Like, he looked the best out of anybody. I felt like a proud mom. I was like, damn, our crew is looking good. Shit. Like, we had to dress up really cute for the dinner. So, like, you know. And Yuzu looks so fucking sexy. And then, like, Bao's dress, she had her whole coochie out. Her whole coochie was out. Yuzu was so cute. She's always the prettiest. She's so pretty. I just want to... Oh... I'll get to it later, but we had a spa day and I finally got to wash her with my boobs. Anyways, yeah, so after that we went to Hooters and then we went to sleep and then day two happened and this was the big meet and greet. This was the meet and greet that I had with Cinder, Vienna, Tricky, Yuzu, and Bao. And yes, I was wearing an inflatable Numi outfit. Bao was the blueberry. Cinder wore a cute Okami outfit, and then Tricky was a Teletubby, Yuzu was a wizard, and Vienna was Bowser. Fuck off! Get that out of here! Get it out of here! Stop that! I hate it! Stop! Get her out of my... the voices! The voice! Moomy! Yeah. Bro, why does she look so fucking funny? Oh, I'm gonna cry. Anyways, she looks so fucking funny. Dude, my favorite thing about this photo is how happy Cinder looks. Compared to how me and Bao look like we're questioning our lives. Like, the way that we're standing is just... oh my god, I can't. Bro, I can't. The fucking thigh gap is so funny. For anybody that went to the meet and greet, she was sitting in the chair just like the previous picture I showed you. She was sitting like that for the whole entire meet and greet. She looked so fucking funny, bro. Oh my god, this was such a fun meet and greet. It was so fun. I could barely move in the Moomy outfit, and like, despite that, it was really fun, and I was super excited to meet everybody here, and this is the one thing that I really wanted to bring up, because I think a few people were confused, because we did make rules saying like what is okay and what isn't okay for meeting us and things like that. And despite that, like we ask for people to cover our faces if you post pictures, things like that. We just for privacy reasons. And then I guess one guy streamed it and people were like, what? I thought, why is this okay? We didn't even know that was happening. I didn't know there was somebody streaming us, which it was, yeah. So the person was Rob D. I didn't really know who he was. I only knew who he was after he said he showed like Geary around and stuff. I was like, oh, because I think I saw one thing on his stream, and in this clip, because we were being streamed, right? And none of us knew that we were being streamed. And so he comes up to me, right? And mind you, I must have looked like such a bitch in the clip. And I wanted to apologize for that. But it's mainly because when he came up to us, he said he didn't want us to sign anything. And he didn't need a picture or anything. And so he said, I'm just kind of like here, like streaming, I guess. I don't remember what he said. But when he said that, I kind of got upset. I got upset because I'm like, he doesn't even know who we are. And he took a meet and greet chip that could have gone to a fan that didn't get a meet and greet chip, right? So in my head, I thought that this was just some random guy that took a chip that didn't know who we were, that took a spot from a fan that wanted to see us. So I got really mad. Because you already know how apologetic I was about only 100 people getting to see us. So I was like, the fact that somebody would just show up for the vibes. And so I got really... So in the clip, I started questioning. I'm like, so why are you here? I think I said something like, why are you here? Or some shit. Like, I think I said, like, why... Like, so you're just kind of here for content or something? I don't know what I said, but I think I sounded really mean. I didn't mean to sound like that. But then when he explained who he was, I was like, oh, okay. All right. Hello. But, Yeah, I didn't know he was streaming, and I probably wouldn't. I don't think I would have wanted that because I think this event we all agreed was more just for you guys, and so to be kind of streamed to an audience that we didn't know, that didn't know who we were, I was like, ah! I felt a little worried and scared and uncomfy about that. But like, it was, I don't blame him or anybody because I think one of the organizers of the Stream Elements thing planned that in advance and we didn't know, so they apologized to that, so it's all okay. Like, it's all good. Like, I don't care. Like, I have nothing wrong about it, but I just wanted to say that, like, I wasn't trying to sound like angry or anything like that, but you guys know me, I just get protective over you guys, so I was like but it was still nice to meet him. He was really nice. He was really nice and respectful towards us. Like, it was out of everybody, like, nobody really knew, but we like about how it was. But I'm like, it's whatever. And like, the community was nice anyway, so it was fine in the end. But I just wanted to explain that I did not mean to sound so sassy. I sounded so mean. I sounded so mean. I feel so bad. I felt so bad for that, dude. I feel so bad. Mama Bear Numi came out. I was like, oh my goodness. But yeah, he was a very nice man. Very nice man. It was nice to meet him. The cool guy. He was a cool guy. Cool guy. When you heard the words "I'm streaming," I'm like, ain't no way. I get where you're coming from. Yeah, like, I think if it's good because I think he's familiar with the VTuber community, but if it was just like some random person, I would have been like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I sounded so mean. The controversy, Numi mean, meat. I don't even remember. Yep, but it was fun. It was nice to meet you guys, and like, I hope you guys had fun meeting us too. I know at this point my voice was really starting to die, and so when everybody was talking to me, I was like, Numi, mean me, please. Why do you want me to be mean? What do you guys mean by that? What do you mean by that? Now, what do you mean by that? I also got to meet Joe, Mr. Moderator Joe, who for some reason decided to wait in the whole line instead of just coming up to us. It was nice meeting you too. Okay, Gooby. Okay. But yeah, it was nice to meet Joe. It was nice to be at the first official meetup that was filled in 2 minutes. You guys went crazy with that. And I think next year, if I do end up going back to TwitchCon, I would love to do like an official meet and greet with like the Bikini Bottoms and then an individual meet and greet. So that there is just... I want to just have as many opportunities to meet you guys as I can, you know, because I do go to these things. I know it's fun to see friends, but I just want to meet you guys. And I was mentally prepared this time, so I was going in there trying to see as many of you all as I could. And yeah, will West Coast Noombas get love? Not this again. I think West Coast Noombas are the most spoiled Noombas out of... all of the East Coast Noombas getting their Glocks ready. What do you mean by that, brother? What are you trying to say? It's the East Coast Noombas that are rotting. Hawaii Noombas one day. When is the next Bikini Bottoms episode happening? Hopefully November. I think that's when the next one is planned because we haven't done one on my channel yet. Also, the podcast was edited so well on the YouTube channel. So thanks for giving everything all of that love. It was also really great for all of the Bikini Bottoms to meet up and hold hands. And wait, let me get that tweet. Let me find her. Here she is. Also, guys, if you're wondering, this is me, this is Bao, and this is Lily. I just recently noticed, but this is not like a beauty mark. This is lead that got stuck in my hand years ago, or a thorn from a like wood. Like, I hit my hand against wood, and then I got a bunch of thorns in me, and then I guess I didn't take one out, and it got too deep in my skin. So now it just looks like I have one. Yeah, It doesn't hurt or anything, but now that's how you know it's me. Anyways. I got one of those in me too in my right hand. Yep, no point in getting it removed at this point. Free beauty mark. Free beauty mark. Free hack. Free hack. I know some people have it from lead and stuff. Yep. You tattooed yourself one time and stabbed yourself with a pen. Now, that is definitely your own fault. Feel like you should go to a doctor for that. No, they actually say it's better to just leave it there because it's not gonna do anything. It's just kind of like gonna be there for the rest of your life. But yeah. God, what happened? Day 2 after the meet and greet. Had fun times, found Lulu, and then I met so many. Oh my god, it got to the point where it was like one fan would be all, "Hey guys, can I have an autograph?" And then we'd be like, "Yeah, sure." And then you turn around, and then there's 2 more. "Hey Numi, can I also have an autograph?" And I'm like, yeah, sure. And then I turn around, and all of a sudden there's like 10 people, and then like Court and Gooby were all, "Where are you?" And I was like, ooh, we're meeting fans right now. And then they had to come find us. And then when they came over to us, there was like, like 20 of you guys surrounding us. It was so funny. Oh yes, the mold spreads. It was so funny. Oh god, but I got to meet so many of you because of that, and I was really happy. Me and Lily were just, every time we walk around, wasn't that where we saw Foosley? That was like a little bit later, but a lot of you guys also saw me when I was walking around Artist Alley, and yeah, it was really fun. And the Artist Alley this year was goated as hell. Assemble. Are you Numi? Can we get an autograph? Assemble. Every single time. Lily and I would be like, yeah, one will be fine. Surely nothing else would happen. And then boom, more. But because we spent so much time meeting everybody, we also saw this person that got a Shy Lily wrap on their car, and they were taking a bunch of pictures, and I was just dying outside in the heat with Gooby and Court. And then after that, I escorted Lily to her dinner, and then I had a thing where it was clubbing time with a bunch of friends, and everybody was pretty much late, and I lost Bao, and I found her. I actually ate by myself and had halal, guys, because I didn't think I'd be able to make it to Caesar's Palace in time. So I had to leave Lily with the Gigi sub stuff, and I didn't get to eat dinner with her, which sucked. But then I had halal, guys, and halal, guys, is so good. I love halal, guys, bro. Fucking love halal, guys. And after that, I found out Bao just happened to be by herself. And then I run over to the shops in Caesar's Palace, if you guys know what I mean, what I'm talking about. There are a shop section in Caesar's Palace where the ceiling is like a fake sky. And I run, and then I just see her sitting by herself, staring at the sky, the fake sky. And I go up to her, the forum shops, yeah, and I said, Bao, how long have you been here? She said, I don't know. And then I looked at the time. She was there sitting by herself for around 45 minutes. Just dazed and staring at the ceiling. All by herself. And I was crying. Oh my god. She was probably she was relaxing with her funny gummies. That's what was going on. And then I took pictures of her because she was looking really cute, and then she posed, and then we posed together, and we took some cute pictures, and then we met up with Yuzu to go to the club where I reserved a table for us, which ended up being a lot more expensive than I thought it would, but it was still fun regardless. Yuzu looked really hot. All of us were in our dance outfits, our dancing attire, and between that, we were waiting for Vienna and Aru and stuff to show up, and the guy that I used to get us on the guest list was getting so mad because we were taking so long, and they ended up being like an hour late. But it was all fine in the end. But in between that time, a bunch of guys came up to us and asked us to join their table, and then a bunch of guys came up, like one guy came up to me and he said, are you on the guest list? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, well, come on, let's party. And I was like, hey. And then he just walked away. But he was so fine. But after that, we were trying to find Toma and Suko and stuff. And in between that time, Bao randomly went up to a bunch of military men and got a picture with them. It's the Call of Duty shit, y'all. Y'all got her given her. She had brain rot that whole weekend and just really she was asking, are there any military men from Europe that would be interested in little old me? She was trying to find Ghost, that dude from Call of Duty. Yeah. So she took a picture with like 5 of them. It looked like the Bao couch photo? The Bao couch with the Baobab buddies behind her. It looked just like that, but with military men. I had no words. And then Yuzu took that picture. We were laughing so fucking hard, dude. But then we finally get into the club and we got a table and a few people got a little too drunk, but randomly Saru appeared, and so it was me, Saru, Aru, no, I don't think Aru was there at dancing with us at the time. Bao, Tricky, yeah, and then we were all jumping and dancing together, and like Saru was just like a fart in the wind. She was there dancing with us for a little bit and then she left. But it was really fun. It was so fun. We were jumping and dancing together for a long time, and then me and Tricky were dancing together afterwards. And then when Tricky and I got on the dance floor, oh my god, I got to do something really crazy, y'all. I got to do something pretty crazy. The floor was full, and so they don't let anybody in. And the guy stopped us. He's like, "Sorry, it's for people with tables only." And then I was like, "I have a table," and he said, "I don't see the thing on your hand," and I was all, "Table this," and then he looked at me and then he nodded, and then I grabbed Chicky. I'm like, "I got you, babe." And then we were walking in, and it was so funny because Tricky and I were gonna do the thing where we dance under the moonlight and then we casually make out with each other under the moonlight. And so when we were going over to the dance floor, there were these 2 gay men, like a gay couple, that were dancing and making out with each other. And Tricky was looking at me and she was all, "Oh, I'm so happy for them. This is so sweet and cute." And then she goes up to them and said, "I love you guys." And then the guy looks at us and smiles and calls her like Tricky really sweet and cute or something. And then he turns to me and says, like, cause he's leaving with his like boyfriend or something, and then he looks at me dead in the eyes and says, "I got a 72-year-old man waiting for me outside. I'm about to get fucked up." And then Tricky hears that and she goes, "Oh," and I just make eye contact with him and I was all, "Oh my god, I'm so happy for you. That's so cute. Get that bag." And then he said, "I'll be back, queens," and then he just left. And Tricky was just stunned to silence. She looked like this. She looked like this when he said that. And I was like, wow, Vegas is crazy. Wow. And then this guy started hitting on me and Tricky. And then he tries to like hit on Tricky. And then I say to him, no, she's mine. Back the fuck up. I didn't say back the fuck up, but I was all, no. She's with me. And then he was all, "Oh, you guys are together?" And I was like, yeah, we're together. And then he was all, "Oh." And then some guy next to him and said, "Oh, we're together too." And I look at the other guy and I said, "Oh, you're gay." And he said, "No, that's my brother." And then I misheard him. So I said, "You're gay and he's your brother?" And he was like, no, he's just my brother. I'm not gay. And I was like, "Oh, okay." And he was all, "Gay people are okay though." And I said, "Okay." And it was so funny. Oh my god. It was so And then I said, "Good for you guys." And then Tricky and I just went back afterwards, and Toma got too fucked up at that point, dude. She got too fucked up. And then like Kamimi was also with us dancing, but then she had to go. But I don't know how this happened, but somebody tripped, right? And then right after that, Tricky falls out of our table into some other person's table. She like flops over the couch. I can't even explain how it happened, but I just turn around and all of a sudden Tricky is on her back, wedged between a table and the fucking booth. Just wedged, and she looked so confused. She wasn't even like drunk. She just tripped and nestled herself into a crevice, and all of the people, everybody just kind of looks down at her like, oh. And then we help her out and she was like, what the fuck just happened? Oh god, she was all, how did I get here? Tricky will be able to share the picture when it happens, but later on, like, she got a little drunk again and said, oh my god, my phone, I lost my phone, when we were walking down the strip trying to go to a different club. We are like, oh, my spot, wait, why did I die? Oh, we're alive. And then I was like, oh my god, where's my phone? And we all started freaking out. And then, like, I don't know what happened, but like Bao mentioned like her boobs, and then we were all like kind of standing there in silence, and then Tricky kind of goes like, oh, and then she puts her hand in between her cleavage and pulls out her fucking phone. Her phone was in between her boobs the whole time, and she just falls to the floor crying of laughter with Bao. And I took the picture when it happened. She could share it if she wants to when she streams it, but the picture is just no context. Tricky dead on the floor with Bao dragging her ass on the concrete. Oh my god, it was so fucking funny, bro. I can't. Oh, there it is. And then she just falls over on the strip floor too. Oh my god, it's a miracle that she didn't get sick, dude. It was so funny. But we managed to, like, because we were, I don't know what happened, but we climbed over bushes and walls just to get to the strip. I was like, y'all, I know the way. And so I'm like, we need to climb over this bush and this wall. And then we were like helping each other climb over fences. All of us just drunkenly staggering down the strip. And then we were passing through and walking down everywhere. And then Yuzu was all, I want to walk through the strip. And that's why we walked instead of taking a taxi. And so we're just trying to walk and find. And so we passed through the Bellagio, right? And then as we're passing through the Bellagio, I noticed a bald man. And I was like, that's not just any bald man. That's Tectone. And so we just randomly find Tectone, and I was like, what the fuck? And then we just make a side quest and end up gambling and drinking with Tectone, who was also with Jimmy here. Is that his username? Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy here, Nyanners, Aethel, and Rubber Ross, and then Gooey. We just randomly found all of them, and then we were just drinking and hanging out with them for I have no idea how long. And then the whole squad was showing up, and then Ross tried to tell Buff to come downstairs, but Buff was all, no, I'm naked in my room. And so she went to bed. It was like 3 a.m, so she was sleepy. And then afterwards we left to try to go to another club, but then Yuzu had a tummy ache, so then we went home. It was so funny. Also, now that I'm remembering it, I think we also ran into Nyan and Aethel at the Gamer Subs booth. It was nice to see them. They're always cool. And Aethel was holding a cup, and I was like, is that lean? And then that's when I realized there was a new lean drink. But before that, I was like, are you really just allowed to drink lean at TwitchCon? Is that damn? People are lax here, aren't they? Oh shit. Did I see Wubby again? I did see Wubby. I saw him at the Xpot briefly for a moment. I didn't really get to talk to him though because I had to leave. But yeah, it was still a really fun time. And the next day we had to get up early, and we were gonna go to the spa later, but things happened, and so we had to go to the spa a little earlier, which was pretty stressful time to get everybody to the spa. But it was really fun overall. But before that, Bao had her meet and greet. And she woke up late. Luckily, my alarm went off. But she made it fine later on. Yeah, but I was like, Bao, it's 9:45. She just jumped up and ran. And I think she said she was a little late for the meet and greet. Yeah, that was the day before. I forgot to mention that. That was pretty funny. Oh yeah, but spa day. The massage was incredible. One of the best massages I've ever had in my life. We were doing it at the Bellagio. And this was the first time, aside from Bao, that I got to see... We all got to see each other naked. Because we were going into the steam rooms together, the jacuzzis together, the steam rooms together. I never imagined being naked with your best friends to be one of the most wholesome moments of my whole entire life. But we were all in the jacuzzi together, and then I don't know who it was, but we all did a group hug. A naked group hug was the moment where I almost started crying because I just love my friends. And just thank you, Heavenly. Yeah, so this, when you go to a group spa, everybody's just naked in there. And so Yuzu was really shy, and so was I, but Bao and Tricky did not give two shits. Like, Bao just said anyways, and just took off her robe, and so she was just naked. But like, I'm just unfazed by Bao being naked at this point, because half of the time she's just naked laying on the bed. I'm like, okay. But Tricky just did that, and I was like, okay. And I just always do that. You guys know I always look shy and cover my body, and so I did the same thing, but I was also naked. Vienna was smart enough to bring a bathing suit, but I just didn't. I was like, well, this is it. This is it. This is it. And so we were just in the eucalyptus steam room, just dying together. And then Yuzu comes in and she's like, I'm shy, but she finally sits down, and we're all just sitting in the steam room. And I don't know how it happened, but we're just sitting there. And then I think, was it Tricky or Yuzu that started it by just grabbing no, scooping under the boobs, under the breast. So we all just started feeling each other's boobs. And then Yuzu was getting really mad at me, Tricky, and Bao. But Bao's boobs, bro, they're heavy. Like, they are like done heavy. And then the Trickies, and then they're like, okay, it's your turn. And I was like, oh. And then they scooped me. And then afterwards, we all went up to Yuzu and started to bathe Yuzu with our boobs. I was like, oh my god, I can finally wash you with my breasts. And then Yuzu was like, and so we were in the steam room just gently rubbing against each other. I feel like we had two completely different TwitchCons. I forgot you were talking about TwitchCon. Yeah, this was, you know, during it sounds so bad, but it was so wholesome. I've never been this comfortable with any of my friends in my whole entire life. Like, actually, unironically, I don't like to be like naked in front of, like, I'm too shy for that. I like, a lot of girls and guys can, you know, when you're with your homies, you could be like that. But for me, I'm always so, like, you saw during my stream with Rain in Texas, where I couldn't even show skin at all because I'm always shy. And so this was the first time that I was actually kind of like open, because I'm not very fond of my body. Despite how hard I work on it, I work really hard to hope that one day I can look at myself and feel like proud of what I look like. And so I'm always really shy and nervous. And now I want to try. Heavenly, you got to do that with your homies. You got to do it like Kage and Kami or something, man. You got to do it. And so to do that and just talk with each other all in the jacuzzi, like fucking naked, and just laughing and giggling together was silly enough, probably one of these core memories that I'm never going to forget, like, ever. It's so funny. And then Cotton got mad at me because I forgot to pass the invite to her. And she said, that's what you did instead of going to brunch with me? And I was like, no, Bao fucking died. I couldn't, like... Yeah. But anyways, it was definitely the most wholesome moment of the trip. Do I have body dysmorphia or something? What does that mean? In which you can't stop thinking about one or more perceived defects or flaws in your appearance. Oh! I guess I'm learning something new about myself today. Okay, well... Alright, well, okay. Wait, well, I guess I do, because this does seem to check out. I never thought I did, but I guess I do. Shit. A flaw that appears minor or can be seen by others, but you may feel so embarrassed, ashamed, and anxious that you may avoid many social situations. Oh my god, so that's why I don't like wearing bathing suits. Oh my god. Well. Damn. I really am learning something new about myself today. I guess I do, but damn, hope that'll go away at some point. Woo. Yeah, body dysmorphia is not a great thing to have, but you know, we're working on it. We're working on it. Sorry you had to find out this way. This is a funny way to find out, actually, so. But yep. After that, we got ready, and then I went to dinner with Yuzu, Tricky, Vienna at this really bomb, this incredible Mexican restaurant at the Venetian restaurant area. I keep forgetting what it's called. I go to Vegas all the time, but I always forget. It was so good. There was like this chorizo cheese dip. Oh, fuck. That was one of the greatest things I've ever had in my life. Like, they give you some fresh, handmade flour tortillas. And then, oh my god, you just put the cheese chorizo dip into the tortilla, and it was so soft, so succulent, so delicious. And the guac and the chips were so yummy. And the flautas were so fucking good. Oh, yeah, the hot sauce was so good, too. Oh my god, it was so yummy. One of the best meals. Bussin'. Bussin'. But then after that, we went to the Gamer Subs party, which, you know, that was definitely a party of all time. Definitely a party of all time. We were there for like 10 minutes, and then we went to the V Shoujo party. Yep, the V Shoujo party was probably the best party I've ever been to at a convention, aside from the ones that they had last year at Anime Expo. This one was just incredible because it was pretty much only open to VTubers, right? VTubers, people who are friends with VTubers and stuff. So I pretty much knew a majority of the people that were there, and it wasn't overcrowded. It was just really, really, really nice and comfortable to be at, and I had an amazing time. I also bribed the bartender to give me shots, so everybody had shots with me, tequila shots with me, because they were not letting people get shots. They would not let people have shots, but I managed to convince one of the guys, and every time I went up to him, he gave me more shots. Tequila guru. And then every time people were like, how are you getting shots? I'm like, we call it the Numi effect. So everybody just started calling the tequila shots the Numi effect. And so I took shots with Lena. I asked Connor, because Connor was talking shit on me because he was all, every time I see you, you're taking tequila shots with people. And I'm like, well, what about it? And then I told him that it's because of the diet. And he's like, you know, there's a lot of sugar in alcohol anyway, so you're going to gain weight anyway. And I'm like, yeah, but with tequila, it's less than drinking a beer. And he said, okay, well, that's true. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, so anyways, that was my conversation with Connor. And then randomly, Ted Navision, he was there. Which I tried so hard to act normal around him when he was there. And so I was talking to him and Connor for a bit and I was like, oh my God. And I think Mako came up to me and she was all, how are you normal around him? I'm like, I'm just trying really hard. I'm trying to be cool. I'm trying so hard to be cool. I'm trying so hard to be cool. And yeah, so that happened. I had shots with Cobb, of course. Fucking... I ran into Cotton again that night. Because Cotton really wanted to see me. Because I didn't get to see her the other night because she was supposed to party with us. But then she had other plans. She chose other people over me. You guys can give her shit for that when she talks about TwitchCon. How she left me to rot and die. Ugh. But then I saw her the next day. I was hanging out with her. I don't think Nyan and Aethel were at the V-Shoujo party, but I literally saw them randomly around the casinos. Didn't take you on a date. She promised you. No, she didn't. She didn't even bring the Shibari. That was one of the first things I asked her. I'm like, did you bring it? And she said no. Yeah. He never did. Everyone saw Aethel except me. Well, brother... That's on you. He was at the Gamer Subs booth and then I saw him again at the Bellagio gambling. Bow! I just got off my plane. I miss you driving home now. I miss you. Come over soon, please. Come over soon. Oh, I miss her. Oh, I was just talking about the V-Shoujo party. Bao, do you remember that? Do you remember that when I lost you? And I spent like an hour trying to find you because you're silly and... Bao. She's definitely the friend of all time, guys. You know, when you have the person that you're staying with at the hotel, you want to make sure they're safe and alive. Yuzu, me and Yuzu, oh my God. At brunch the next day, Yuzu and I were like... So Yuzu just had this look of disappointment when Bao just fucking played hide and seek. But me... I lectured her. It was like lecturing a bitch who got caught stealing cookies from the cookie jar. They were so mad. Oh my God. And then like... I was so mad. Because we all have... Me, Bao, and Yuzu have each other on Find My Friends. You know, sometimes when Yuzu's bored, she'll stalk me really casually, and then I'll do the same thing. Same thing with Bao, and she's just in this random fucking area. It looked like she was in the middle of nowhere, so I was freaking the hell out, and like a lot of people were trying to meet me, but I was too focused on trying to find Bao, because Bao fucking disappeared, because when Bao gets drunk, she wanders. I was hungry. Yeah, you were hungry, huh? Okay, I was hungry too. Oh my God. And I... Oh my God, I had some of the best meals in the middle of the night, bro. Anyways, I think we were all hungry. You were hungry too, huh, Yuzu? I blame Tob. She got me faded then a hope. Tob was so funny, bro. Oh my God. Anyways, yeah, a lot of people I was trying to meet, but then I was like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to find my friend. And so I didn't really get to talk to people at the end of the night. But at the end of the night, I was with like Tricky, Junie, and Lena, because I think Junie had one too many things to drink. So we were trying to make sure she was all good. And I briefly talked to Mousy, and it was actually really nice to talk to Mousy that time because the other time I talked to her at the party, it was very brief. But this time when I talked to Mousy, it was like I got to talk to her for a little bit, and we were talking about a lot of things. But the main thing she decided to bring up, that she said she was gonna bring up on stream, was the cum rag situation. Which, you know, thanks Mousy. That was so. I remember saying, I'm like, what do you think is worse, this one or the veggie? She said, honestly, I think the veggie is more weird than the cum rag for our communities. And I just kind of looked at her and said, ain't no fucking way. Talking about carrots and vegetables aren't as bad as me talking about the cum rag that got thrown at me at Tournament of Kings. Yeah, about the guy threw his cum rag at me at Tournament of Kings. Yeah, it is really nice to talk to Mousy. I literally don't talk to her aside from when I'm drunk at parties. We like never. So it's always funny. I think when I come up to her, I'm like, hey, it's time for our like weekly, I'm sorry, our party time talk. Hey girl, it's time. And she said, oh my God, hey queen, can I have it or bow? Okay, Banbow. Okay, Banbow. Anyways, yeah, we were talking about singing and music and just good vibes. And then, yeah, when I went up to her, I said, girl, I'm so fucked up right now. And it was really, really, really fun talking to her. Every single time I spotted Buff, I would make a beeline for her and hug her for like 20 years because I'm sorry, not Bow, ew. Buff gives, I think Buff gives the best hugs out of anybody I've met. And Lily. Yeah, it was really, really nice. Not Bow, ew. Bow, fuck, not that bitch. Buff is like actually one of my favorite people alive, and I always just get super happy to talk to her. I really wish she could come over soon so I can talk to her outside of a convention and I can monopolize my time with her and just have a really good time. Yeah. I love her. Bow cringe, bow puta, bow flop, bow puta. Oh wait, shit. Did I miss? Oh, okay. I thought there was gonna be an upload for the trailer for Topaz. But we're good. We're good. Nothing happened yet. Nothing happened yet. Does anybody know when her trailer drops? Lily got... I think Bosco got sick again, so they had to go back. But tomorrow night? Okay, sick. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Yep. I didn't get to see, and I am so behind on Honkai. I haven't even played the new update yet. I have to record that when my voice is back, but Mina told me it's gonna be like 2 hours, and so I don't have 2 hours until Thursday. But I will be, oh my god, oh fuck, I hope, I don't want there to be any spoilers, fuck. Oh shit, maybe I'll have to play tomorrow. But yeah, it's gonna be another E6 video. Expect that soon. And yep. I need to know who the shortest VTuber is and why it's Kamimi. It's Lily and Kamimi, I think. Yeah. They're the tiny, tiny ones. But yeah, after the party, we went over to the Aria to gamble for a bit, and... Look who I fucking met! I literally saw XQC gambling at the Aria, and he was getting a massage while he was gambling, which was very I've never seen that before, but apparently they give you massages if you pay a lot of money. Why is he kind of girly pop? Wait, using me? Bro, and then I just saw him walking away, and I was like, oh my god, Eggs, can we get a picture? And then he was like, yeah, sure. And then I took a picture, and I was like, did you win? And he was like, of course. Look at that. You could literally see in his hand all of the chips that he won. Does anybody know how much these chips are worth? Does anybody know? Does anybody know how much these are worth? This is red and blue, red and white, red and yellow. 21. Can you do something for me? $10,000. Those aren't the $15 ones. That watch is $400,000. I was just casually standing next to $400,000. His chain is $25,000. Y'all, what am I doing wrong? What are we doing wrong? What kind of sponsorships do we make to be able to afford these things for our community? What are we doing wrong, y'all? What are we doing wrong? Maybe I'll get a really beautiful sponsor, you know? Maybe he spent how much on gambling? He got signed with Kick. Hey Twitch, you want to sign VTubers? Hey. More gacha sponsors if they loved me enough. You're right, guys. Let me just get my $100 million deal, and then we're good. $2 billion. Okay. Honestly, guys, I'm not really greedy. You know, I'm not greedy. I'll take 10 million. You know, I'm not greedy. I don't need 2 billion. I don't need 100. I'm very humble. 10 million is good enough for me. I'm not picky. It's okay. Thank you, Gautam, for the gifts of the cryptic, and thank you, Kitty Ninja Games, for the 4 months. Thank you. Yeah, maybe 1 million. I don't ask for much. Come on, Twitch. Open the fuck up. We'll have money to spare after Honkai. I am gonna have no money, period, after a Honkai. I spent. Do I dare? My dad is gonna be really mad if I say how much I spent on the table at the club. Guys, just put some numbers in and I'll tell you. I'll say yes if I saw it. It was not 10,000. It was less than 10,000. Oh, I saw it. Yep, I saw the number. Yep, I saw. Yep. Yep, I saw the number. It was less than 5,000, but it was more than. It was more than. It was more than. It was more than It was a little bit, just a little bit more than. Yep. Car fraud. That's yep. Yeah, I barely have any funds for waifus, but anyways, listen, I thought it was 1.5k, but then when I got the bill, it multiplied. Okay, it multiplied. And the main reason why I got the table was because Yuzu doesn't really like clubs that much. And so I wanted her to have a place where she could relax and everybody could relax. And so I said, 1,500, that's a good time for a night with the friends. Like, I knew I wanted to do something like that for my friends. And then I looked at the bill and I was like, oh, that's a little bit more than I thought it would be. Okay. Hamchi. No, Hamchi. Don't enable me from Gamba. I will get her, though. She's going to be my next E6 S5. I'll make it happen. And then don't worry, guys. Surely Manscaped will give us some love. Surely. Surely. I'm going to...
My bad, not enough. There you go.
Hamchi, you fucking bitch. Oh my god, Hamchi. Stop with the Numi tax, y'all. You're not supposed to enable the Honkai. Thank you, Kiss a Plum, for the 1 bit. Can't wait for your birthday stream. Guys, the birthday stream is for you guys, not me, okay? Have a good night, Moogie. Who the fuck is Hamchi? Hamchi is Hamchi. What the fuck is it?
What? Everyone was doing it.
You're a first-time chatter. Why would you do that? Oh no, I need to start dancing. Oh no, I don't know what to say. I don't know. It's a fucking. Oh my!
Tax.
You can't just do that shit to me. Pancho, Pancho. Oh god.
Cream pie.
Hamchi, do you feel regret for what you've started? Look what you've done. Look what you've done. Oh my god. No, don't. That's good, guys. That's good. But thank you. Please don't enable my addiction. What do you mean, thanks, guys? What is it? You are so fucking sick. Mad. There's no subathon. The next thing is in December, guys. Please, no. Okay, we're not doing this. We're not doing this shit. We're not doing this shit right now, y'all. There's no subathon, guys. Let's make porn and watch on VCR. Yeah, I think we should fuck up in every zip code. It would make my pussy wetter than a fishbowl. Pussy kitty cat.
Are we raising the timer or something?
Is it because this guy's on the screen right now? Oh, guys, I didn't even put a sub goal or anything today. Why are you doing this? This was supposed to be a random... This stream wasn't supposed to count. This stream wasn't even supposed to be this long. Thank you. What up? Guy, oh my god. Jesse, thank you. Oh my fucking god, guys. Chill on me, please. This wasn't even... This was supposed to be like a random quick stream. Like an actual... Like it was just supposed to be a quick stream.
Oh shoot, I dropped my change.
Your quick streams are never quick. Wait, the way you're right? Mike, no! Oh my fucking god. You guys are gonna make me sneeze. Stop.
You dig big hard like a metal. I got 3 heels for it like a pretzel. Tight as a virgin, boy, don't get nervous. I'm here to serve you customer service. I save dick by giving it CPR. Put my mouth on it like CPR.
What is this guy's name?
I love you. Thank you.
Oh! Toaster? Bath bomb toaster? Oh. Guys, you're gonna make me sneeze.
For the wafers.
For the wafers. Stop. Okay, we're done. You're gonna make me sneeze. Stop it. Oh my god, Abudi, no. Don't omega me like that, guys. I don't even know what to say. Like, today wasn't even... Today is just the day where I wanted to hang out with you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Let's just hope I can get Topaz in under $500. And then after that, I'll be done, you know? If they make any other character like Topaz, it doesn't matter to me because Topaz is my Utaha. And you guys shouldn't be enabling this addiction. Yay!
Don't notice this. Just smile, chat.
Don't smile. Stop that. Don't do that to me. You said that last time. No. I did not share a connection with anybody the same way I did with Topaz. I saw Topaz and it was love at first sight. I loved mommy, but nobody is Topaz, okay? I don't even want to do any more goals. Kafka, yeah. E6 and under 500 would be lucky. Well, we're lucky. Faye Miru, what the fuck? Okay, no more. Thank you, guys. Guys, my voice... Wait, why did my voice kind of come back a little more as the stream happened? Are you guys like... Is the serotonin from you guys being here with me reviving my heart and my soul? No more bitches.
I heard Numi appreciation, so here ya go.
Thank you, Milk. Thank you, guys. We fixed her. I'm not parasocial. It's not my fault. I love you guys. Numi, I've been Numi once. They put me in a stream. Okay.
Did I hear Numi tax?
No more, okay? No more. I appreciate everything from you guys. I don't even know what to say anymore when things like this happen because what can I say? I say thank you so much, and now I feel like it's beginning to lose its meaning, but I still feel so thankful. I don't even know what to say.
Like the rest of y'all. Thanks for reminding me.
Thank you, Amani. Thank you. Thank you, Court, for the gifts of the Timmy. Thank you. No more.
Okay, my job here is done. Back to day drinking.
Okay. Maybe I can let you guys hear some of a new song. Or let you know the next song that I'm covering.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Pangu! No! You can't be doing all that! Oh my god. Let me just... Okay, I'll give you a little secret. I want this one to be a little more secretive because this one's gonna have a feature. I'm gonna be covering this with a friend. This is gonna be my first big actual collab that's not like since Toothbrush, I think.
Alu.
Zab! It's another Ash Nico song. And that's the next one, and it's gonna be a collab with a friend that I really think was gonna suit this song very well.
Topaz Scooping Fund.
Stop! Don't leak, please. I like surprises. Cover your ears, then. Eee. It's Court. Yep, it's Gooby. Yep, it's Gooby. I don't think anybody... I don't know if you guys can guess it, but... Why another one? Why another 5,000? Guys, please. I am just a girl trying to have a good time with you all. In happiness and kindness and love. And I love you guys. Okay? I love... I love you. Bow, bow. Can't wait for the Beatles song. Oh, yeah. I'm excited for that one, too. Need Gooby to sign my album. Maybe if you went to TwitchCon, Humpty... Thank you guys. I'm gonna cry. I just love you guys so much. Not because of the donos, but because I got to see so many of you this weekend. And then the group picture that you guys sent made my heart so happy. Oh my god. Am I allowed to show that, guys? Am I allowed to show that? Somebody tweeted it, right? Does anybody remember who tweeted that picture? Oh! Shona posted the picture! Shona posted the picture!
Gacha Addicts Support Gamba. Long live the RNG. Numi Tax.
Yeah, look at that shit. Am I not the best photographer in the whole entire world? Hello? Am I not the best photographer in the whole entire world? Yeah. I did that. I took that.
Numi
I'm
Tax.
crazy. Like, quite honestly, the greatest photographer the world has ever seen. Does anybody remember the Can somebody in stream chat in the Discord post the tweet? Please?
You said you need more.
Why? Ganom! What the fuck? Where did you come from? Why? Why? Hello? The group tweet with the Noom boys. Oh, okay.
Love you too, Numi. Looking forward to the parasocial plum gamer subs flavor.
That is the most horrific name I have ever heard. You are so sick for that. I guess I could talk to them. But I don't know when a good time to drop it would be. Oh, shit. Okay. Michael, thank you so much. Thank you. Look how cute you guys are. Oh. One thing too, you guys are so handsome. You guys are like, oh, you guys are so pretty and handsome and cute. And I say it to like every time I come up. I'm like, oh my god, you're so handsome. And then you guys are always like, oh, thank you. And then I feel bad because I feel like I made you awkward. But I gotta speak my mind. You know what I mean? I gotta say it like I see it.
Hey Numi. It's so good to see you streaming again.
Thank you,
I see
Frank.
you had lots of fun at TwitchCon. My favorite pic is of you and Shylulu together again. Love you all.
I took so many pictures with Lulu at the dinner, and I'm just super happy that I got to see. I'm so happy that she got to come. It sucked that she got sick, but I feel like despite that, I was able to see her a lot. Holy shit, Rodin!
I want that next bits badge. Also nice meeting you at TwitchCon. Couldn't say much to you cause I was too damn nervous meeting all of you, and thanks Cryogenic for the chip dude shake Nihmune heart.
It was nice to meet you. It was so nice to meet you guys. I recognized so many of you guys from the chat, and it was so nice to finally have a face to match.
There's
none. We're almost done with story time too. But yeah. Thank you, Suckling Feet, for the 1 year as well. You guys really just... If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have been able to meet all of the people that I got to meet this weekend. So thanks for giving me this platform, and thank you for helping me just become a better person and want to try my best. I know you guys always say I overwork myself, but if I'm not doing that, then I feel like I'm just not happy if I'm not working for you to make you guys cool things like music and cool videos and stuff like that. So yeah, I have another song that I was working on today, and this one is so good. Oh, I'm so excited for these songs, and I think this is gonna be the last big album for a bit. But I just there's no way I would be able to be as comfortable in who I am and everything that I do if it wasn't for you guys. You're all so cute. You guys are so cute. You should look at Lena's Twitter. Did she post something? Yeah, thank you guys for always... Oh, it was ass. Yeah, she showed that to me and I was like, oh my. Ah! Thank you guys, for real. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you. I think the next con that I will be going to is WeebCon. I think that is the only one that I'm confirming that I'm gonna go to. And probably EU again, because I have to see Lulu. The only time I could see Lulu, but this time I'm gonna drag Belle with me and we could do a bikini bottom. We really want to do a bikini bottom panel, like really, really bad. So maybe. But aside from that, those are like the only two. I really want to go to Southeast Asia, and I think aside from that, I don't really think I'm gonna go to any other cons next year. I don't want to do as much, because traveling as much as I have this year has been Podcast 2024. I was thinking Singapore, actually. I was kind of thinking of Singapore. That's what me and Sho were thinking. We all want to go to Southeast Asia together. So concerts 2024. We'll see. We will see. I'm still nervous about that, but perhaps I got a few things cooking. We got a few things cooking. But yeah, the party was really fun. Then we went gambling. And then me, Cotton, and Toma were hanging out at the very end of the last night, which was definitely interesting because I don't even know how it got down to us three. Because it was like me, Tomatob, Cotton, Jake, Twanto, Atsu, Shoto, Yuzu. Yep, it was really fun. And they were playing blackjack till like 3 in the morning or something, and Sho was all like, come on, invest in me, and he was like losing all his money, and I was like, fuck no. And then the only one that was like really winning was Cotton, and I was like, damn, you're so sexy for this. And yep, then we went to bed. I was with someone, Cotton, till like fucking 5:30 in the morning or something, and we had another shot together when we got back to the hotel together. And then we were hanging out in my room for a bit, and then we said bye to Toma, and then I said bye to Cotton, and then I went back to bed, and then I woke up, and then I had brunch with Sho, Yuzu, and Bao, which, by the way, this place was so difficult to find, but it had the best orange juice I've ever had in my whole entire life. Oh, it was so fucking good. Ooh. No, it was called like the Canyon Ranch. It was so randomly there. Delta, thank you so much for the 10 months of tier 3. Thank you. It was juice time. It was really yummy, and then it's just weird how I felt like I was like, damn, I have my people. My people. And after that, we said bye to Yuzu, and Oh yeah, we were talking about doing another Phasmo collab in the future too. I don't know why, but I was really sad saying goodbye to Yuzu this time. Saying goodbye to her in Japan wasn't really anything because I knew I was gonna see her again at TwitchCon, but now I don't think I'm gonna see her for a little bit, and that really sucks. That really sucks. And then after that, it was just me, Sho, Bao, and Lily, because everybody else was really sick. And I got to go to a dinner. The last supper is what we call it, the last meal. It was with Nags, Sho, Lulu Mods, Lulu, and Bao, and Boska. And it was the last meal, and when I was saying bye, Lily was so funny. She was like, I was starting to get really sad because I actually couldn't even stay for the whole meal because my flight was at 9. Like, the flight left at 9, and so I had to leave at like 6:30. But Bao couldn't find the place, and so we didn't get seated till like 5:45. And because we were trying really hard to eat really fast and enjoy the dinner, but I didn't get to have a final shot with them or anything. I had to just leave and run back to Lily's hotel because I had to check out of my other hotel and then left my stuff at Lily's place. And then he was like, don't make me sad. I was doing so well. I was holding it together so well. And then I gave my last hug to Lily, and Lily started to cry again. And then I said bye to Sho, and then I got really sad because every time I'm next to him, it just feels like I have a brother with me all the fucking time. I don't know why, but... And then I gave a hug to Bao, and Bao was sad, and I'm like, bitch, why are you sad? I see you like literally every month. And she's like, but I don't want to see you next month. I want to see you now. And then I got sad. And then I said bye to Nags and said thank you to Nags. I said bye to Boska and Mr. Boska Mod. And then I had to run. I literally had to run. I ran back to the hotel, and then I found out that the hotel from Lily's place was only like a 4-minute drive to the airport. So I could have stayed, which is so fucking funny. I could have stayed for the whole meal, actually. Anyways, yeah, that was fun. So, I was really, really, really sad because also I didn't get to have a proper goodbye with like Cinder, Tricky, Kamimi, Lena, Junie, like anybody, really. Yeah, and then I got sad again. I was very sad, and then I gambled. And that was the only one I had at the slot machine before I lost the last $60 of cash that I had on me. I won $35. And yeah, I didn't want to miss my flight. Actually, I was asked to join the Phillian collab, but I just kind of... I was so... You know, I was in Japan for 2 weeks, and then I went here for like 4 or 5 days, and I miss my dad, you know? I miss my dog, and as fun as it's been, I am so done with traveling for a bit. But it was truly an unforgettable experience having... Like, Vegas was an incredible place to have the convention. It was so fun. There was a lot of parties. I think next year I would not party every single night. Maybe 2 nights maybe, but nope, not every night. Fuck that shit. I am so socially exhausted. I just wanted to come home, hug my dad, hug my dog, and talk to you guys. And I know my voice has been gone, but I just wanted to talk to you all, and it was just one of the coolest times ever. So thank you for making things like this possible. It was crazy fun, crazy cool, and I'm sad. I did have fun, and it was so cool getting to see everybody again, and yeah. And see you guys, my babies. I wouldn't be here without you guys either. It was really great to see so many of you in person, and you know? And that was my TwitchCon. Obviously, there were things that happened that I couldn't share, but I think there was a lot of really funny things that did happen that I got to share with you, so thank you for listening to the story time. tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming on YouTube. Also, I know that they just made it so I can stream everywhere at once. I have to figure out how that'll work out. I have to sneeze again. We're gonna play the fucking watermelon game that for some reason everybody is playing. I don't know why everybody's playing this game, but we're gonna play it. And then Friday, probably gonna do a scary game collab. I don't know what yet, but Sunday is gonna be you get scared, you spin the wheel. So pretty fun week. We're gonna get right back into the groove of things, and I'm happy to be back for a while this time. I'm happy to be back to stream 4 days a week and work on my albums, which is pretty much coming close to being finished. I might be able to actually have it ready for pre-saving and ready to update without us, you know, hoping that it'll be uploaded one day and then it's not uploaded. Woo! Yeah, thank you again for everything and for being here with me. We're gonna play the Suika game on YouTube tomorrow, and after that, if you guys don't really watch me on YouTube, I will see you on Friday. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I know I never ever stream on Tuesdays. I hate streaming on Tuesdays, but yep, I just missed you guys. I missed you guys, so I enjoyed my stay. Hope you guys have an amazing day, an amazing night, and really, thanks for all the love today. I'm really sorry I haven't been able to stream as much this month, but the next few months are gonna be full of really fun things. So look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow, and then I'll see you guys on Friday. So love you guys, I really do, and you fucking bitch.
You dig break hard like a metal.
Oh my god.
Sport like a pretzel. Tight as a virgin boy, don't get nervous. I'm here to serve you customer service. I save dick by giving it CPR.
Delta, you fucking bitch. What the fuck do you mean $500, you fucking bitch? Oh my god. Oh my god. What are you doing?
Plane ticket to see friends fund.
What the fuck?